in the day, J Kidd was the man, boy. Put the team on his back like a Jansport. Ben 10 with the dribble drive handoff, pick and roll, full contact. This is a man's sport. County of Kings, really the Kingsborough. You know Crown Heights, so you know that sound, right? Brooklyn Bridges, DFS defenders, the Brooklyn Block Party, Claxton double digits. Got the Barclays clicking, the whole block is with it. Left a lot on the table, now we coming to get it. The shook one's gone, we too Brooklyn strong. Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we well. Ah, okay, we well. Ah, okay, we well. Ah, okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
Head hit. Cam Thomas.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting the score next. My J is all net, me and David just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make you watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as Shamsu, and when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The sturdy or Millie rock like a fan do. That's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
Yo, shout out to Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. This big fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. And as you can see, the USA put work. They gave that work to Canada. I want to say that I like Jordi Fernandez. I think he's a vocal coach. He's been very outspoken. He pretty much had good defense on the Team USA in that first quarter. I like that he's attentive to detail about, and again, I get him being attentive to details when they ask him about, how did you manage to do what you did in the first quarter? He articulated it. You know what I'm saying? He had an answer and he spoke on it. And he speaks well. He's somebody seemed like he's very sure about what he wants, and that's defense. And on that note, he spoke of Claxton again. You know what I'm saying? He said we and I. So I know he was a big part of the reason why Nic Claxton got paid. I won't say a big part, but he was definitely advocating for Claxton to get paid and stay with the team. And, I imagine he showed Claxton like, yo, we want you to be here. I want you to be an integral part of what's going on. So that being said, Jordi Fernandez was impressive. You know what I'm saying? I like what I see from him. I like the fact that he still is speaking on Brooklyn Nets situations, even though he's coaching Team Canada. Team Canada versus Team USA was what it was. I ain't finna get into much of that. Team USA is a really good team. You know what I'm saying? And when you look at the roster for roster, Team USA look like a better team than Team Canada. But again, not to deviate from the Jordi Fernandez talking point, I like what I see from Jordi Fernandez, man. I like that he made Claxton a priority and is still talking about it up until now. I've also seen that I said this in another stream, that he was in contact with the Reek Whitehead. Say he's seen a bad practice, didn't like it, you know what I mean? And in turn, Tariq Whitehead, he took what Jordi Fernandez said, and seriously, they put it to use, and they had a great practice after that. You know what I mean? So it's good to know that, Jordi Fernandez is being attentive to the Brooklyn Nets as well. It's just good. It's a good look. You know what I'm saying? Jordi Fernandez going into his first year as a head coach, having everything as far as expectations and player development, and them not putting him in a hot seat. This is what you do with a first-time head coach. Everybody's talking about the woes of the Nets and what's going on with them in the past, and I can't stop them from doing that. But this is what you do with a head coach that never been a head coach. You give him player development coaches, and you give him a team that's not expected to win a Larry O'Brien in that next season. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. Sean Marks, the Brooklyn Nets, as much as they got a bad rapport with the fans and far as because of their success being here, running the Nets, I get it. But they're doing it right. This is the right way to do it. Going into next season, the way they're doing it is the right way to do it. So, you know what I'm saying? I look at it for what it's worth. Sean Marks, he had a comment where he was saying something like, I think that something about the rebuild and saying it won't take necessarily as long as a quote unquote rebuild would take. When you think about a rebuild, me personally, I think about 2 to 4 years. But I would say 3 to 4 seasons before you could say that this team is ready to win an NBA championship. In those first 2 seasons, something drastic will have to happen to say that they're going to contend or compete for a championship. I'm glad that draft picks are prioritized over free agents with the franchise. I'm happy. I am a happy fan. I just don't want us to tank to get bad picks. I want to see where we land just by playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? They go out there, they know they ain't going to compete for no championship, but they going out there, they playing hard, showing this is where we build character. This is where you this is where you find your identity. You find your identity as a basketball team. You find your identity this season. Everybody's going to know who they are at the end of the season. The beginning of the season, pretty much as far as roles and who's supposed to be where and doing what, I hope Jordi Fernandez do utilize, you know what I'm saying, Cam Thomas at the 2-on-1. Make him a scoring guard, and let him be the 2-on-1. I kind of soften up on him being the one, you know what I mean? But he's more of a scoring guard, and if you try to double him, then, he needs teammates that know how to cut, slash, and get to the basket. But that being said, Cam Thomas is a playmaker in the making. He's becoming a better playmaker, the more he plays basketball, day by day. So there's a lot of good things, in my opinion, that's happening with the Brooklyn Nets. It's coming together slowly but surely. I mean, we in the off season, so But yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy that Sean Marks pretty much is on the hot seat, and he chose to rebuild and go that direction. Them getting the Brooklyn Nets getting them draft picks back was imperative, because it pretty much just shows you could steer the ship the way you want. Like I said though, I want other teams to play bad for us to get those high draft picks. And even if the Knicks and the Bucks did play bad, I don't think the Knicks gonna play bad. But I don't know about the Bucks, man. I think we could get a lottery pick with the Bucks. I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. I'm gonna see what happens with that. Word. But yeah, I feel the fact that the summer league is this Friday, and I've seen some highlights of Derek Whitehead. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he could put the ball on the floor for pump fake action and get to the basket. Yo, I keep telling y'all that, man. That shit is so important in basketball. If the defense know they gotta respect that 3 ball, because they're gonna go to the, because they're gonna, you know what I mean? The jump shooter is gonna make them pay if they don't jump at that. Like, bruh, that shit is gonna make Derek Whitehead real comfortable when he getting minutes in the NBA. He gonna be comfortable. I want to take a minute to talk about Derek Whitehead and who he's supposed to be. They said Derek Whitehead was supposed to be a lottery pick. He was supposed to be a lottery pick, but he went through injuries. So the Brooklyn Nets were confident that they got him because they did when he was a rookie at Duke. And when you consider the prestige of basketball from the college dude, you know that that they always get high draft picks. They always get high draft picks. Jamal said he got that Dame vibe to me. I know he meant vibe. You know what I'm saying? I think that Reek Whitehead is going to be a special kind of player. Between him and Jalen Wilson playing the wing, we don't need Mikal Bridges. Everybody talking like we became a bad team because we don't got Mikal Bridges. No, we became a better team because we don't got Mikal Bridges. But why I got quiet for Cam Johnson and DFS? Like we ain't moving off of them. Because if we got Tyreek Whitehead and Jalen Wilson, that's rebuilding. I think by the trade deadline, you know what I'm saying? DFS and CJ might go to contenders. They in the latter part. I won't say latter, but they in the time in their career where they have to, you know, decide, do they want the payday, they want to win a championship, you know what I'm saying? Or like they gotta make decisions, you know. They might go to contenders, man. I don't say that shit, bro. I don't see how they could be here the whole season next season. I don't. I don't. Listen, I don't know what's trying to happen, man. But what I will say is, I like the fact that, excuse me, I like the fact that the summer league is finally here. I seen some games. I seen Alondas Williams hit Bronny James with a spin move. That shit was crazy. And then he made the layup after that too. He said, Jamal said, nah, they have to go along with Ben. Bro, I don't bring him up on this page because he don't play basketball games, bro. He 15 out of 82. Bro, that's come on, man. And you did more, he wore more, you know what I'm saying? Outfits to the game instead of wearing the jersey to the game. You know? That's how I feel. So I don't really be putting him in the equation like he gonna play basketball. You know what I mean? I'm tired of these players trying to fool Big Fan Breezy. I'm tired of them trying to give me fake hope, show me fake love. Nah, the fans don't show no fake love. We be talking real shit. And I'm a vlogger. So when I was, talking about Ben Simmons and how he could be integral to winning and what he brings to the defensive side of the ball, not necessarily how we need him on the offensive side of the ball, not even tripping. Like, he ain't even got to play no offense. We just need him to lock players up, you know what I mean? Make sure they best player don't score type shit. Him and Mikal Bridges. Straight nasty work. Those days I can't forget because they're going to make me the vlogger I am today. When I used to think that Ben Simmons and Mikal Bridges could work just because I was a fan of the Brooklyn Nets, they tried to take advantage of Big Fan Breezy. They tried to have me root for these guys knowing that they wasn't ready. Mikal Bridges wasn't ready and Ben Simmons wasn't ready for the task at hand. They wasn't ready. Claude Smith said, if we don't move Ben, Schroeder, DFS, and Cam J this summer, these guys are going to be starters, thus taking time away from our young players. I couldn't agree with that more. I mean, if we going into player development, let's call it what it is. Ben, right, Claude Smith? Ben is who he is. We know what he is. We ain't going to try to change what he is. I mean, we are trying to change what he is, but it is what it is. Schroeder, you know what you're going to get from him. You're going to get some grit. You're going to get some, you know what I'm saying, some leadership. Give you a little bit of that, give you a little bit of grit, a little bit of leadership. You know what I'm saying? But he has off nights. He's not necessarily a consistent scorer, but he can score. You know, he heats up. He got. I like his game, but I don't know if we could rely on him in the player development department because he's 30. You know, Ben is what 25, 26, but he's still not taking Kobe Bryant advice. What more could I say? If he ain't taking Kobe Bryant advice, probably ain't listening to Big Fan Breezy, but he should be listening to Big Fan Breezy. Shit, if he was, he make sure that he know that ain't about him scoring the ball. You gotta lock up on a defender, do all that shit without fouling. You know what I'm saying? Keep you on the floor, be a good rebounder. You know, you want to be good on the offensive side of the ball, just shoot free throws, dog. Ben Simmons, I want you to hear me and I want you to hear me good. This is the last time I'm talking about you for a minute until you actually play. I shouldn't even drop this jewel on you, but y'all know what? I don't even know how the world gonna work. You know, this might be my last chance to tell you this. Ben Simmons, practice your free throws, dog. If you want to help any team that you're gonna be on, the Brooklyn Nets, if you ever really play basketball again, practice your free throws. That's all you gotta do. Fuck the 3-point shot. Fuck the midi. Fuck the layup. Fuck the dunk. Cause I know you don't want to do none of those. Fuck it. Learn your free throws, dog. And just be aggressive going at the rim. If they act like you fitting to pass the ball, say, nah, I'm going to go to the rim and just become a great free throw shooter. Shit, you can have 20 points and shoot 22 free throws. If you want to be a better basketball player, you want to live in this league, Ben Simmons, learn how to shoot free throws. Everything else is secondary. All you got to do is be aggressive and get to the line. And if they try to get in your way of a charge or some shit, you know what to do. Hit them with a spin move or something like that. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. Jamal said, oh yeah, hold on. That was Ben. I said shooter DFS. DFS, yeah, man. They put too much. You about 20 in your latter 20s. You need to, you know what I'm saying, be traded, bro. You know what I mean? You came here with Spencer Dinwiddie, he not here. Cam J, you came here with Mikal Bridges, he not here. Respectfully, you know what I mean? The guys that y'all came with, supposed to have chemistry with, they not here. I ain't saying y'all bad players, I'm just saying, you know, this not a contending team, and y'all was here to be here to contend. Jamal said, and that Sean Moss tried to cover up for McCall like he didn't request to go to the Knicks, shaking my head. Yeah, I mean, that's him trying to save face, and, you know, we ain't got to tell the public and the news, even if they know, you won't admit it. And the thing is, you know, my thing is, I like the balls of it. Pause. You gotta have balls, and this is what I'm saying. I never really liked about Mikal Bridges. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to keep it real and be like, yo, yeah, I asked for a trade. I ain't want to play for the Brooklyn Nets. You know what I'm saying? I want to play for with my friends. Y'all acting like y'all mad. So what? So what? Because that's what you saying behind the screens, ain't you? I mean, you not? I mean, y'all got on talking about, wow, oh my gosh. Oh, this is crazy. Bro, everybody knew you had a commercial and you had a podcast. This is acting. If I want to watch actors, I will go to Netflix. But I'm watching the Brooklyn Nets. I don't want to see actors. I want to see basketball players. You were acting like you was surprised that you got traded. Yo, Jamal, why you do this, man? Why you even put that comment, Jamal? Why you even put that comment, man? I wasn't even talking about Mikal Bridges, man. You disturbing my peace. Shout out to Jamal. Jay from BK said Ben is 27, turns 28 next week. My bad. Oh man, we not contending. You was here to contend too, Ben Simmons. Maybe you need to, you know what I mean? Go to a team that wanna have you contend. Cause Easy said, let me ask you a question real quick. I copy that. Claude Smith said, I want to see more Derek Whitehead, CT, Clowney, Watford, Jalen Wilson, Claxton, Sharp, and Milton in the rotation. What more than in the rotation, more than the old vets? Yeah, man. Shake Milton, man. He might be a good addition to this, man. He might be a good addition to this. He said, I'm about to send a link, but I'm doing something new, Easy J. And I'm saying I'm going to take like 20 minutes and go in, you know what I mean? Because, you know, when the panel pop up, I don't be getting a chance to finish my thoughts. I'll be like, hold it down, hold it down, hold it down. Then I got to hit the button. Please let me work. And then y'all niggas be talking over the please let me work. And I give it to you, though, Easy. Because Easy be like, yo, chill. Yo, chill. You know what I'm saying? Let Breezy talk. So what I'm gonna do is I'll go on for like 20, 25 minutes, you feel what I'm saying? Talk my shit, say everything I feel like I need to say. And then I'll throw the link in the chat. I think that's the better format, you know what I mean? It's cooler that way. So I kind of say everything that I need to say before everybody pull up on the panel and we have a discussion about it. But I just be wanting to get my shit off, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's how I'm on it, man. That's how I'm on it. But I think in the title, I spoke on everything in the title. Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, saved Sebastian. He said, Shake too old. He don't fit our timeline. He might get traded. We gonna see. Easy said, do your thing, talking shit. I agree. Yeah, that's all, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gotta feel no way because I know the conversation. I got an apron. I know I'll be cooking, but this is what I'm saying. I get the cooking now. Get the cooking, say my shit. Like when you join the panel, I gotta understand that I'm not gonna get a chance to cook all the time because sometimes just listening and you know the panel go back and forth is dope too. Like you know what I'm saying. Like when I'm on mute, I don't be gone. Sometimes I just be listening. I just more times than not, I'm just be listening. You know what I'm saying? I might dip off, and you know what I mean for a second or whatever. But nah, realistically, I'll be listening to y'all too. So I want to let y'all know that everybody that do come to the panel, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. But you know, I just be wanting y'all to move around a little quick and kind of get to your point, and then like say it to somebody. You know what I mean? So we could just who we talking to on the panel. You know what I'm saying? The chat is the chat, you know, and you can do that too, but just kind of like talking to somebody to get to the point, especially if it's a big panel. If Easy and me and Easy come in here, then we gonna go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? But more times than not, it'd be like a lot of people on a lot of fans on the panel. Claude Smith said, I like this format, Breezy, you the voice of your podcast. Yeah, I gotta be, you know. There's a lot of big opinions, big personalities out there. So yeah, I'm one of them. So you know what I'm saying? It is my podcast. I definitely gotta set the tone. You know what I mean? Really, in case in point, if y'all don't hear me being disrespectful towards well to nobody, then I imagine y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, like he not disrespectful, so I ain't gonna start no new shit. But if y'all hear me in here talking, you know what I mean, a certain crate talking crazy or whatever, then y'all feel free to like talk crazy and shit like that. You know what I mean? But you know, I be just trying to set the tone at all. But yeah, man. Oh man. I said what I was gonna say though. Unless y'all got some questions for me, man. If not, I want to hear easy question. I'm about to throw the link in the chat. Shout out to Jay. What up, Jay? What up, Jay? Man. Hold hold on. I was trying to throw the link in the chat, and let me get a chance to do it. All right, here we go. But yeah, Claude, I'm gonna be doing it for like this now. You know what I'm saying? Start the show like this, then throw the link in the chat afterwards. It's better this way, man. Shout out to Jay from BK. I was listening to the playback, man. Jay from BK was cooking, you know what I'm saying? Even had me on my toes about that Jeff Peterson talking to take and shit. You know what I mean? But that's how I'll be putting in work, man. Him too. You know what I mean? And doing this, you meet a lot of great fans, man. You meet a lot of great fans doing this, man. So shout out to Jay from BK. Shout out to Ivan. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Easy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Nets fans. We the best fans, man. You know what I mean?
Yo, what's good?
Yo, hold
What?
chilling, Ivan. I want to hear an easy question though. We're gonna start with Easy. Talk to us, Easy. What's goody?
Yo, what's the word, Breeze? Yo, what up, Ivan? My guy.
What's up, Easy?
What up?
Yo,
What up?
Ivan, easy, breezy.
Yo, John, what up? What up?
Yo,
Yo,
chilling,
Breeze.
chilling. Easy say you got a question. I'm listening.
Before I get to the question, Breeze, yo, salute to you and your panel, my nigga. Salute to you and your podcast, man. I pulled up in here. I saw you grow. I'm seeing you grow. You already know I'm rocking with you, bro. I'm running with you the whole way. You feel me? So you already know how that vibe go. But real quick, not to sidetrack your conversation, cause I know you got a topic, and to be honest with you, I ain't got no problem with everything you said in the first 20 minutes. Like I ain't got no problem with everything you said. So go ahead and let it rock. My question is right, and it's a little bit of a sidetrack, and I'm happy I'm
Yeah,
asking you right.
we here, we shit, we half our win, man. We here, man. Talk to us.
Is all right, Bruce. Is Illmatic the best rap album ever?
Oh no, man. But hold on, let me say this to that. Everybody criticizes Nas about his beats, but remember, his father used to play jazz, so he got an ear for certain instruments. And an artist always just make life imitate art, and art imitate life. I'm not gonna say it's the best album, easy, but I'm not mad that you asked me that question, bro. Cause yeah, man, Nas, the storytelling and just again, I like the storytelling. I think that's a big part of rap. Like metaphors is cool. I fuck with metaphors, of course, similes, all of that. But just being able to make life imitate art, art imitate life, that shit is what rappers do. And Nas does that in Illmatic. You know what I'm saying? So,
All right. Do you think he did that better than Biggie on Ready to Die?
oh man. I gotta listen to that shit like now. You know what I mean? I gotta listen to that shit track for track. I can't do that off memory, man. Like
I,
I
I hear
like
you on
for,
that, boy.
for
But
real. Like we could do that though. For real. I could hit you on Twitter and we could do like a listening party or some shit like that.
right. All right. Nah, that's all I want to ask. Though. That's all I want to ask.
Oh
If
yeah,
anybody
nah,
else,
that's all good.
if anybody else want to answer that, but that's
If
all.
you're gonna do a Breezy, I would like that. You
That's
Easy,
tough.
but you also got to get Jay there, man. That would be dope. I like your insight when
No,
it
I'm
comes
waiting
to
for
this.
Jay to pull
Yeah,
up to the panel. I want to ask him that question
yeah. I
too.
was waiting for Jay too. Where you at, Jay?
Word.
Um,
Both Jays too. Word. I ain't gonna hold you.
yeah. Jay from BK was cooking last time. Hold on, let me answer his question. He said, Breezy, why is no one talking about Bogey? Son is gonna take minutes from Clowney and the young guys if he's here. I think he's out of the age range far as player development. I think we traded for a draft pick, second round draft pick, some. And I think that's pretty much what we're gonna do. We're gonna ask Bogey where you wanna go. You know how Sean Marks just love to let players go where they wanna go. I think we do the same thing with Bogey. I think Bogey goes where he wants to go, probably a contender. And you know what I'm saying? Where he could put in some a good 10, 15 minutes or something. You feel me? So yeah, that's how I feel about that. He ain't taking no minutes from Clowney. That's a fact. Yeah, Jamal agree with you, but trust me, Jamal, he definitely not taking no minutes away from Clowney, bro. I don't see him here starting the season. For real though. But we got Ivan on the panel. We got John on the panel. What's good with y'all, man? Y'all seen the USA Canada game?
Yeah, of course, man. I got to see what offense we running. So yeah, I liked it. I liked it. I mean, I like the offense. I think it's definitely going to help Cam Thomas. That's Cam Thomas' playing style, the give and go. You see how they're running there, and I like it, man. I genuinely like it. So I'm stoked. I told you, Breezy, I'm stoked, man. I'm excited to see it. I know it's gonna take a little while to get adjusted to that playing style, but I think Cam Thomas is gonna have a good year, man. Especially under Jordan.
Nah, that's fair to say. What I seen, but I didn't like because it wasn't successful when I was watching it, is that he has the guard gets to the paint, but looks for the big man in the paint. But the USA was taking that shit turnovers, fucking apricot turnovers, motherfucking blueberry turnovers. Bruh, the dude was missing his target, and I'm only mentioning that to say, yeah, with Cam Thomas, it'll work because of the pick and roll with Cam Thomas and Claxton. And remember, Claxton good around the basket, man.
Yeah,
He was averaging the best field goal percentage like 2 seasons ago. So
right. That's what
that
I was
play
thinking too.
style will work for the Brooklyn Nets. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That's exactly. I wasn't comparing it because it's Team USA. That's kind of like a powerhouse. So like at the end of the day, you know what I mean. It's nothing those boys haven't seen before. I mean, but yeah,
yeah,
I think it'll work for us for sure. Just because we was
yeah.
on the
No,
so yeah.
yeah, no, no, I'm with you. We just gonna go to John real quick. We finna mix it up and all that, but we gonna go to John then Jay. John, talk to us, man. Did you see the game?
I can go, Breezy.
Uh, yeah, I was talking to John. I was asking if he seen the game.
Yeah, I saw some highlights. I listen. I think Jordy is definitely going to make himself known with the team this year. And I like how you mentioned how he was sending feedback from the Olympics, telling the guys they need to get better at their practices, and that really helped the young guys. And I thought it was interesting how you brought up Sean Marks because I found out through the net source grapevine that he has 1 year left on his contract. So it could be a lot of decisions coming up next year for who's going to be the manager of this team. And honestly, I think we already have a fresh coach. We have a fresh core. We have a lot of picks. I say get somebody new. I think we need to make this a complete sweep and really have a whole new structure in place because, like you said, we can't have the same mistakes. We can't have a guy that sends players wherever they always want to go. The GM has to think about the team, not always accommodating for every one guy on this team that he claims to say is the guy of the team. We need a better structure going forward if we want to get to our goals, honestly.
Ain't mad at that. Sean Marks on the hot seat. He got 1 year to do something. He took an interesting route and got the draft picks. And again, what I will say is this: Sean Marks got to stop playing cleanup. Right? He traded Dinwiddie, then he got Dinwiddie back. He traded away the draft picks, then he got the draft picks back. I'm saying stop playing cleanup. You see what you got. Trust me, other teams want what you got. Just make sure what you got, you put together the best. And once you do that, you're gonna see you got winning on your winning basketball. We represent a winning brand of basketball. But we're gonna go to Jay, man. I don't wanna be long winded. Shout out to This Is JTV. Can you just give us a short commercial on your YouTube page and what you into, and then I'm saying get into the conversation.
Man, go check me on Apple Music, man. Go listen to all the music. This is Jay, man. Uh, you see how it's spelled? TIHTHISIZJAY, man. Or A Different World, adifferentworld.com. And This is JTV. We got a lot of stuff up there too, but adifferentworld.com. Search Different World on all your streaming sites because we got some good music out there. But Word was good. Shout to the panel. Shout to the channel. Know what I mean?
What's up,
Yeah,
Jay?
nah, I appreciate you chilling, man. Let's go with you, man. You make
Real
any
quick,
beats?
real, real quick,
But
Bruce.
of course, I got a bunch of new beats. Know what I mean? You know I be working.
Real quick, Bruce. Yo, Jay. Yo,
What
Jay. Is Illmatic the best rap album ever?
simply put, no. But
My
that's
nigga.
honestly, honestly, Nas is nice. Know what I mean? But I'm from Brooklyn, man. I went. I wasn't never really a Nas fan like that. It took me a while for Nas to like
Right.
uh for me to really give him a real chance. But that being said, that album is fire. That album is fire. I just wouldn't put it as the best. I would definitely go Ready to Die over because I heard you ask Breeze that question. I would definitely go Ready to Die over Illmatic. And me personally, I'm one of the few people that like It Was Written. Like, and not the few people that like it, but I like it over Illmatic
Over Illmatic.
personally.
But well, hold on. I'm trying. Was Illmatic the I gave you power? Um,
Illmatic
he,
was
No, I Gave You Powers on It Was Written, I think.
it was written. That's what
Ill,
if
I'm
I
not
rule the
I'm not the
world.
biggest Nas historian, but
yeah.
I think that was on
Okay.
Nah, Illmatic is the world is yours, life's a bitch. So like the world is yours.
yeah. Fire.
Okay.
Fire still, but I wasn't a big Nas fan at that point. Like niggas would put me on the Nas and I'm like, nah, big nigga, we talking about Hov, nigga, we talking about.
Right.
But that being said,
Yeah.
I ain't trying to take nothing away from Nas because Nas got crazy songs. Nas is that dude. And it's over time. You listen to people's whole catalog, you hear the whole discography. It's just like I don't know, that shit is just fire to see people evolution over time.
All right, JJ. Let me ask you this, man. All right.
Cause Nas still spitting fire to this day. Them last couple albums Nas dropped was fire.
Nah, that shit. Yeah, he's still dropping fire. He's still dropping fire.
Right.
All right. Let me ask you this, right? You hearing all the Nas shit, and you done heard all the big shit. Who do you say is better?
Yo, I'm for better style, bro. Big all day. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. Know what I mean?
Right.
Drink
Right.
bowl with champagne till I'm pissy. Girls used to diss me. Know what I mean? Big,
Now they
man.
writing
Hey,
letters
man.
because they miss me. Yes.
Right, chill,
Every
man.
time.
Yo,
I
yo,
never thought
big,
this would happen. This rapping stuff, chill, man.
Yeah.
yo,
For me, it's always gonna be big. Know what I mean? And
Biggie was a smooth fat nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
facts. And it's always like a what if with Big career because you never know if Big was out right now, would he still be dropping heat the same way Nas is? But I would think so. But
Is
I
that
I
a
don't.
would think,
question?
yo, people copy Big, yo. That's Jay-Z. Diddy was envious. Come on, man. It's Biggie, man.
Nigga, how many songs Jay Z dropped after Big fucking died? Like saluting Big and just talking about damn Big would have
Facts,
been proud of me, all that shit. Nigga, what? Your
facts.
favorite rapper is my favorite rapper is your favorite rapper. Word.
Like,
Breezy, what's good, my
Yo,
guy?
I just want to say like when Biggie became like my probably my favorite rapper, probably over Nas, respectfully, is when he did shit like with the Bone Thugs and shit. He like armed and dangerous, ain't too many can bang. Yo, when he did that shit, it was like, oh, I can rap like that too. Oh, nah, that's fire. I ain't never hear Nas do that shit. Like I fuck with Nas though. I fuck with Nas, but if y'all keep the whole
but
Biggie Nas
Big,
thing, y'all got me really
just
thinking about it, and I'm thinking about like Biggie really did switch up his flow, bro, more than Nas. So I
Yo,
don't, I don't know.
look, see.
Biggie got a mouthpiece. Pause, man. You could tell
Hey,
he.
yo.
Yo,
Yeah, you
you
could have
know
said
why
that a
he.
whole lot of different ways. I
Pause.
might sub you for the next one. Shout out to
Yeah,
Ivan though.
yeah.
Nah,
But,
seriously though, I feel like one of the things that made me respect Nas for real, like, cause I used to be hating on Nas, even though I knew Nas was nice. I'm from Brooklyn, so I used to be hating on him just in a lot of rap conversations. But one of the things that made me realize Nas was hot, like one of them niggas for real, like one of the best, is because he got songs where he done rap backwards. Know what I mean? He done told the whole
Rewind.
story backwards, nigga. He
Yeah,
got
that's one.
the joint that he did on that when he was like rapping in scat. I forgot the name of that. I think damn Giro is what the fuck is the name of that shit? the beat, like dun, 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 dun. It's like the old
Yeah,
jazz beat. Like he went stupid
yeah,
on that shit. Like it's
yeah.
just some
Yo, that's why.
songs. If a nigga could do that, it's no way you could ever say a nigga is trash or whack if he
Nah,
rap backwards. Like
nah. But that's not the question. He came easy. He said, "What's better, Illmatic or Ready to Die?" That's tough.
Whoa. Yo. Whoa. Uh, I got ready to die.
Way to
All right,
salute
so
Brooklyn, my nigga. Yeah,
shout to King of Kings. King of Kings, tell us why you got ready to die. Talk to us.
yeah.
My man S left a check and a nine in my crib. Turned to seven. He had to do a bit.
A
Like,
1-3.
a 1 to 3, he be homie
he be
in the
home in the
93.
93. I ready to
I'm
get this
ready to get
paper,
the paper,
G. You
G.
with
You with
me?
me?
Motherfucking right. My pocket's looking kind of tight.
And I'm stressed.
Nigga said,
Hey, yo,
and I'm
Biggie, let
stressed.
me get the vest. No need
No
for
need for
that.
that.
Just
Yeah,
grab the
that's
fucking gags. First
First
pocket the
pocket
spat.
that's
Put
fat.
it to his back.
Word
Do
is
we really need
bond.
to go any further?
Word is
Nah, I
bond.
feel you.
Like,
He said,
nigga,
"Word
you
is
ain't gotta
bone." That
explain
shit
shit.
crazy,
I've been
bro.
robbing motherfuckers as the slave shit with the same clip in the same 4.5, 2 point blank. A motherfucker shoulder down.
That's my word.
He
Okay,
said,
Chloe Smith said Tupac is the GOAT, though. What
Who?
y'all
What?
talking
What?
about?
Who
Tupac,
said Tupac is the GOAT?
Chloe Smith.
"Close enough."
Yeah, I don't. I disagree with that. I
Yeah.
say Tupac is
Oh,
very influential,
Yeah,
Yeah, he right.
but
I
as far as
nah,
being the GOAT, what? No.
nah.
yo, but you know what it is too. Like it's, I don't. This road is so tough to go down, pause or whatever, because it's like, bro, they tenor like they weren't rappers for very long, bro. And the guys that you're gonna say that's better than him, they tenors are way longer than the run that Pac and Big had, because it's an unfortunate demise.
Yeah, and if we're being all the way real or whatever the case, with this comparison to Big and Nas, it can't be because Big career was cut so short, and Nas, especially like what he's doing right now, from King's Disease 1, 2, and 3, Nas lost tape. Like the dude is just working, and it's like Nas give me that feel of like his latest projects give me that feel of like Illmatic and whatnot. Where it's like, whoa, what's this?
But King, hear my thing, right? If you still consider it close, that means Big won.
But what, like, but once again, it's not like you can't come. Big was out here, dog. Like big what? Okay, ready to die. Life after. Like
Some of his
it can't.
singles trump people whole like work, like whole like one album of work, like his singles alone. Now I'm not saying Nas can't do that either, but
Oh,
that
Nas has
nigga did
already
that.
done it.
You know what I'm saying? You know
Because
what I'm saying?
there's plenty of singles out there that like, okay, I just named "Give Me the Loot."
Right,
If I rule the world, like
right,
there's plenty of bangers out there that Nas got. You just said Rewind. That's one of the greatest songs ever.
right.
Like the dude rap backwards. Like that's incredible or whatever. But
Man, he rapped
Yeah,
to a
like yo,
Christmas carol, man.
yeah, yeah. Nah, I always give credit to Nas for making. I gave you power. Like I think Jay was about to say.
No, I was talking
It's
about that. I
'cause-
shoot him up. Just shoot him up. Just shoot him up. What? Kill, kill, kill. Murder, murder, murder. That joint. This Nas went crazy on that. That 145, 240, 3 niggas ride, 4 niggas die. You don't remember
oh
that?
yeah, I remember that song. That shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, but nah, the I gave you power. I thought it was artistic because he metaphorically talked about how he was a gun, and that
That
like
was
you,
tough.
it's hard to do that, bro. Like you can't just any rapper just you can't get a rapping 101 from Google and do that shit, bro. Like that shit is artistic. That shit is beautiful, bro. That shit, I don't know what else to call that shit, man. So
Right.
you know, again, but we not talking about how great he is. Y'all contrasting him to Biggie. Y'all talking about. You know what I'm saying? What's the better album? That's a whole different conversation. Remember, who was the best MC? Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas. They talking about because of these two albums, bro. They talking about because of these albums, man. Like They're having that conversation because of Ready to Die, Illmatic, and it was written, man. You know what
I
I'm saying?
honestly, oh, my
Like,
fault.
let me ask
Yo, hold
y'all
on,
this.
wait. You see, look at
Or
the comments right quick. You see,
You see,
Diesel saying this, we being New York biased, and I think right now we just talking about rap. Ain't nobody say nothing that like to discuss to downplay any rappers from anywhere else. We just
But
talking about what we like right here.
but
But
right now we talking about New York rap, and if we have to ask a lot of people, a consensus will put these two or three rappers, if we consider Jay-Z, in their top five. So we not really coming from a biased standpoint.
yeah, I'm not, because I don't hate on rappers from other places, and I mean I like. Well, besides Nas, because he was from Queens, but that's different. That's New York bias
that's
too.
funny.
Like, is
Yeah.
that new?
Hello,
What's that?
JJ, too.
If I'm from New York and I'm hating on a nigga from New York because he's from a different part of New York, is that New York bias? Like,
Yeah, hold on, Jay.
Yo, shout
You
out to
put
Diesel. Shout out to Diesel, because this is where I got that
right.
idea from. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah.
So
I can relate to old school rap because I'm old.
Yo, hold on, easy. Break that down to us. Hold on, we're gonna get into that comment. Hold on, man.
I say hip
yeah,
hop.
that's
Hold
Give
on.
me the hip hop.
Easy. Hold
Hip
on. How
hop.
you get
Yeah,
this
hip
idea
hop.
from Diesel? How you get this idea from Diesel? Before we get to Claw Smith and Run DMC, man.
and
Talk to us, man.
Diesel,
no,
Pac is from New York too. Don't let him fool you. You know what I mean? So, is that New York bias that you said he number one?
I said back in the day, I was nice with the raps. Old school rap. Give it back. Like what?
yo,
See, Diesel gonna tell us we got New York bias, but his top three rappers is New York dudes.
Wait,
Pac
Pac
got
number
got
one,
How
dog?
you know? No,
Not to
no,
me, man.
hold on, y'all, hold on. Give Diesel some credit. He just paying attention to what's going on now. Peep game, right here. Diesel 754. He said this is a New York platform. I forgot. He said I was on Showtime channel, a South platform. Shout to Showtime. Sports on Point. I'll be in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm subscribed to that show. That's a dope show. Shout out to Showtime. Big Priest be over there too. Y'all know Big Priest. He pull up sometime. Um, shit, all the time, man. Priest, one of the guys. Cole Smith said, "Hold on, I gotta read this." So I'm
shit.
saying
Give
that give
Priest some
credit to
time. He gonna pull up. Give Priest some time.
right,
He might pull up.
right. Hold on. Give Diesel 754 some credit. He did without even knowing none of us. He understand it's a New York platform. That's because of our accents. Feel me? Showtime. I listen to Showtime. He got a southern accent. That's a fact. Shout to Showtime. I'll subscribe to his channel. But then look, Diesel 754, he pulled back up with some heat. Like you said though, Jay. All
Yeah,
New York
I'm not mad at
rappers.
his top five, but I wouldn't put it that way. But I'm not mad at his top five though.
I don't got
Alright,
Pac
so
number
so
one
so
though.
so so but you got those same five in your top five? Did you
Uh,
scramble it around?
let me
Um,
see.
for
Pac
me,
not
because
me.
oh, like for me, I think me and Breezy about in the same age bracket. But for me, my number one rapper of all
Yeah.
time is Rakim. Like it started with Rakim for me, and then it trickulated to like Coogee Rap, uh, Coogee Rap, KRS-One, and then trickulated into the '90s, and after that, like it was a rap. Like my first album, like real album for real, like was Snoop Doggy Style, and I only copped it because of the artwork. But boy, those lyrics woke a nigga up.
That's a good question right there. What's the first album y'all ever bought with your old money?
That Snoop Dogg is my first album and the first record. Like, cause I used to have like a record player. Like the first record I ever had was Rakim. I Got Soul.
I ain't even
Yo,
know.
nah, the first money I had that I've spent my money on was A Tribe Called Quest Midnight Marauders.
Nope.
Wow.
That's the that's
Like,
the
wow.
real talk. That's what it was. Like, and I remember buying the Snoop Dogg. I remember my guy P having it, Jay. P
Mhm.
had the Snoop Dogg. We was listening. Like I used to listen to tapes with
I
P.
remember that.
When Can I Live came out, we was listening to that together. Like, yo, I'm telling you, I'm just saying all that to say, with my hard-earned money,
which Can I
yeah, I
Live though?
remember about Midnight Marauders. And don't front on the Trap Called
Wait,
Quest like it wasn't that
hold on,
heat.
Breeze. Which which
Like,
which Can I Live though? Was you talking about the Jay-Z Can I Live or the Lox and
Yeah.
Bad Boy Can I Live?
Nah, I'm talking about the Jay-Z Can I Live.
But you
But
okay,
know,
I'm
here we
just
go.
saying, no, I'm
the
just
Clue
saying
tapes,
this.
the Can I
I'm
Live?
pretty
No
sure.
one
I'm
man can
pretty.
stop me. Can I
Yeah,
live?
it's probably both. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I'm just saying, just far as money spending money. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If you was a hip hop head, then you spent money on Clue mixtapes, springtime Clue, summertime Clue. You spent money on those Clue tapes, bro.
So
That was the
Diesel,
hottest shit out, bro.
I
Okay,
need to
what?
know if people outside of New York was listening to Clue tapes or was it just us?
Oh, nah, people outside of New York was listening to Clue tapes because, like, especially on the radio, because Clue blew up big time because of the mixtapes.
True, true. Because remember, he did come out with mixtape albums. He was like the
Right,
first
like
DJ to do that.
that's and oh god, and like when he was on his mixtape shit, like that's when this dude was on his come up as well, I believe. What Fat?
Yeah.
Right. Right.
So
But first album I ever bought though, Warren G,
Warren G.
Regulators.
hey,
All right, that's what's up.
That's the first
That's
thing
what's
I
that's
up.
bought with my own
yo,
money.
that's
When I
yo,
heard
that is
Nate Dogg, I was like, "Who voices this?" Like, I did Regulators. That shit was crazy.
yo, that is insane. That I am from New York, and the first album I bought was a West Coast album.
Yo,
I be
facts.
like that.
Like
Shout out to
before that,
Snoop, man.
like my mom's had bought me Criss Cross album before that, but the first album I bought with my own money was Regulators.
And like,
All right,
okay,
you know,
I got a
Chris
question.
Cross. Look
I got a
at
question for you.
jump.
Who do y'all feel? Who do y'all feel is the greatest rap group all time?
I got the Lox, man.
Same here.
Yeah,
I got the
lock.
locks.
Yeah.
It's like I
See,
would
yo,
say Woo.
hold on. Let me say this. Let me say this. Diesel. This is not New York bias that the Locks is the best rap group ever. Let me explain. Right now, they could drop a mixtape. Wu Tang, yeah, I hear you. This is debatable. But hold on, let me finish what I say, because I'm going to stay sturdy with the Locks. I ain't see Wu Tang do no battle no or so what's that shit versus?
Versus.
I ain't
Versus.
see no Wu Tang do no versus.
Nah,
And
don't do that,
listen,
bro. Don't do
listen,
Nah,
that.
hold on. If me and you was to go debate back and forth Diesel 754 about Wu Tang and Locks, I edge you on that, bro. It's because of what the Locks did. It wasn't like they just did it and lost. Nah, they did that shit in New York,
nah.
bruh. Like that when it happened, that shit was epic. So don't tell me that they the best when they ain't do no versus nobody. They gotta do a versus to be better than the Locks. Stop playing with me, man. The Locks
Breezy,
is better than Wu-Tang, man.
Nah, see, I
breezy,
crashing out.
breezy.
And I
Bree-
agree. I agree with you on the Lox, but Wu Tang could do a versus and smoke somebody.
Yeah,
They
you
could do a
definitely
But
could,
they
versus
sir.
and
gotta
do
do it.
somebody
But they
dirty.
gotta do it though, bro. They gotta do it. They gotta do it.
Here's
Outcast
what.
better.
Here's why the Locks is the best group, hands down. There's no debating whatsoever. The reason why the Locks is the best rap group ever because they never broke up and they never stopped making music.
That's a fact.
You
They
say
Two
never
who
broke
facts.
else?
up. They never stopped making music.
Two
And
facts.
at a
They
high
broke up,
level.
bro.
At a high
Like
level for the whole
they
time.
la- they last album that they did together
They broke up.
is fire. It's
High
fire.
level rapping. Every
Fire.
time.
I gave it
They
to him.
broke up before.
Gave it to him. The nigga, oh shit, what? What? Okay, I like this. There's only one song in that album that is doo, and they tried to do some love shit. No. Other than that, the Locks never broke up as a group, and they never stopped making music. So
Hold on.
the
Oh, you
Locks
talking about
win.
the locks? Oh, you talking about the locks? Okay, okay.
Yeah,
In the comments they saying, do y'all feel like is a group a duo? Is a duo a group? I feel
yeah,
like
Yeah,
a duo is a group still.
yeah.
absolutely.
All right. All
Okay,
right. So y'all
Yeah.
counting Outcasts? Where y'all putting Outcasts in this?
They high up
they
there,
up there.
bro.
They top five.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Yeah, now I hold on. Let me say what I liked about Outkast. I like the fact that they flow. You know what I mean? It wasn't a New York flow. It was like different. You know what I mean? And it's back then it was hard to hear different because like that's the South for real. You know what I'm saying? Special mixtapes like Clue mixtapes and shit like that. You'll hear about Outkast, but you couldn't just hear Outkast like that. You know
And
what I mean? And it was different, bro. And it was nice. Like I felt
okay.
like they was putting where they was from on the map, the same way we was putting on where we from on the map. Like
Mhm.
we born into that, bro. We born on rappers putting the where we from on the map.
Yo,
Well,
nah.
And I
Outcast,
feel like
Outcast,
I
well,
feel like
Outcast did
Outkast
that in
is
the
doing it.
Outcast did that in the award show. I think for the Source Award show when they won the award.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Okay.
was like, yeah, we here, we ain't going nowhere. Yeah,
All right.
thank.
My New York bias is kicking in. Diesel just wowed out in the comments. He said 3 6 Mafia was smoke Outcast in the verses. What kind of diesel is he smoking?
Nah, I had that
It'll be a
conversation though.
good
So
battle. I don't know about smoke, but it'll be a good one. I know that.
I would love to see something like that just because I would like to see how people react to it. But I think the Locks is getting 3 6 Mafia the fuck out of here.
Without question.
And 3 6 Mafia do got
And three six
yeah,
jams
not
though.
and 3 6 is
nah,
nice.
Wait, hold on.
yeah.
It was against the Locks. I thought it was against Outkast. Nah, hell no, dog. Hell
Okay,
no, dog. There
okay.
ain't no way,
I
dog. Y'all
three.
see that massacre they put on Dipset, bro? You didn't see that massacre they put on Dipset, dog. Ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way.
But look though. I feel like it's styles make fights, right? And even though I'm saying I got the Locks all the way, 3 6 do got a lot of hits. They do got Grammys. They do got shit like that. But I feel like when you play the music back to back next to each other, but it
All
depends on the
burners,
crowd.
all gunners, all razors.
Yeah,
Why you
like it
wait,
depends
Jay?
on the
Why you talking like
crowd.
we don't
But
got Grammys too? We
Nigga,
got
the game
Grammys
is all
too.
mine, is all Jade. It's like what do you
We got Grammys
what
too,
and
bro.
the
What are we
Locks
talking about?
got so many eras of music. That's what
what is 3 6 Mafia
That,
gonna do when Jada goes with the Who Shot Your freestyle?
they gonna be
yeah,
slow. They
nah,
might
that's a good
know. A
question.
corn on the cob. Check
Hold
and
on,
repeat.
hold on. Let's not be biased. Hold on. Diesel 754 said 3 6 would play all their songs, not individual songs by each member. How y'all feel about that?
As if Jadakiss can't body him by himself.
Yeah, it's a group, know what I mean? And I think the group, like, when they start playing shit with Mariah and shit like that, they got hits.
They
Bro,
do.
Hold
we
on,
not
hold
about
on,
to
hold on.
we not about
Wait,
to
wait,
act
wait,
like
wait,
the
wait, wait.
Locks don't
So,
have good songs together.
so the locks don't got hits.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You
That's
Okay,
said
what I'm
wait,
talking about. The
wait,
okay.
Locks got songs with
Hold
Mariah. They got Benjamins from back in the day. They got like
on.
generational
Yeah,
classical hits, but so do 3 6 Mafia.
okay.
talk to me, bro.
So I got a question, right? So 3 6 Mafia can play they best shit, right? So what happens when you hear this? Uh, what y'all want to do? Want to be the locks? Benjamin,
They said they said we riding spinners. You don't want that.
Yo,
Riding spinners.
yo,
okay, 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 okay. Wait.
hold on. Let me say something to Diesel 754. Bro, you talking about we ride spinners. He said Jadakiss finessed that verses. Bro, I don't I want you to understand this. It's a
Don't discredit
verses.
Styles P. Don't discredit Styles
Hold on.
P.
Right. It's a versus. And with this MC versus any of those MCs, it's work. They gonna get work. Bro, listen. And all I'm
Loaded Lux
saying is
voice. Loaded Lux
don't
voice.
forget, don't forget. You talk look, this a versus. You talking about sipping on syrup. It's a
No
versus.
some scissor.
I'm going at your head top pause. And you talking about sipping on syrup? You know what, Jada? You know what Styles P was? Hold on. Do you know what Panero was saying as a MC talking about sipping on syrup?
Yo,
Bruh,
son.
it's
Yo, Breezy,
over.
bro. Yo, Breezy, man. Calm down, man. Calm down,
Nah, bro.
bro.
Nah,
Nah,
don't
I
calm
was
them
chilling
down.
until he said sipping on syrup. I was chilling until he said that. Cause the gotta say fly shit, I gotta
Yo, I'm
respect
weak,
that.
son.
Niggas
Yo,
gonna fuck with the
nah,
Brian
son.
Spinners. Hold on, cause it's like 10 songs versus 10 songs. You feel
So,
what I'm saying? So
so,
like them niggas, they gonna be good with riding spinners. They gonna be good with gotta stay fly, maybe. They gonna be good with run it. But soon as they put on sipping on syrup, Styles Pinero is it's gonna be yo.
I'm just curious. So when a
You
locks
sit,
play something
yo,
like this,
don't
right?
do that shit if they want to win the
So
battle, bro. To win the
Yo,
verses, that
so
shit over
so
with.
so I'm not mad at Homeboy with his selection. Diesel, I ain't mad at you whatsoever. So what happens when I be like, everywhere we go, people like what happens when I play like when motherfuckers play Rough Riders, DMX, like what happens then?
what happened when you play Wanna Start or something?
Like
Yo,
like what happens when Jada be like JADA? I got beef with the feds and the DA. What happens? Like
Yo,
so,
stick a breeze.
Like I'm just saying, like, and
yo,
if he,
nah, yo, listen. I'm telling you that it's a versus, Diesel, and you said they gonna have a song with about their baby mama.
Nigga said
I'm
syrup.
going at you. I'm going at everything you don't like. I'm gonna make you deal with the entire time. I'm giving you work, and your ass is singing about your baby mama.
yo, Breezy out here treating this is like this is URL.
Yo, I'm going at this nigga hard, wild, crazy. And this nigga talk about popping his collar?
Round one on Breezy, go. Round one on Breezy,
Yo, son. Yo.
Nah,
round one
Nah,
on
son.
Breezy. My son dropped a 30 clip in the first round.
nah, bro.
Oh, but I got another question because he was talking about Outkast, and Outkast is top five, but is Outkast better than Mobb Deep?
Ooh.
No. Is it like why everybody so quiet now?
Nah, he said no, but I thought he was gonna say something after that. Outcast
Nah,
better than Mob Deep.
I said,
That's
oh, I ain't
tough,
say
man.
no.
Mob
I ain't.
Deep, Havoc, make the beats.
Yo, was that
Prodigy
the
rap
crickets?
over it. That's tough.
And here's the sad part: as great as Outkast is, the minute that you hear "I got you stuck on the realness," what you gonna do? Hmm? What exactly are you going to do? Word up, Shen. Like, what are you going to do? You know when that beat comes on,
Yo,
and
Diesel,
people still you know what happens.
you got to put an Outcast song on in the chat because I can't think of an Outcast song right now that could hold up to that one. I ain't gonna hold you. I
And
gotta
wait,
think about it for a second.
and even further up, fuck free world 313. Like you know what's gonna happen. The minute that song comes on, it's over.
So
Like,
this nigga Breeze said you talking about syrup.
like yo, Breezy was going, oh man,
I'm giving you work. I'm giving
it doesn't work. Yo, Breezy went off. Like,
son, nah, man. This nigga is comedy, son. Man, y'all better fucking
Breezy,
subscribe, son.
yo, Breezy, I love you, man. Like,
Nigga
tell him
say,
why
I'm
you
giving you
mad, bro.
work. And you talking about syrup?
Yo, talk about some syrup. Man, I got syrup in my cabinet right now. Answer me.
Yo,
Yo, but like, come on, man. Like, this it's not even fair. Like, the minute I got you stuck on the realness, come on. Like, what you gonna do? It's over. Sorry, Outcast, and y'all great, phenomenal.
Diesel
But
said sipping on syrup is a hero. He said
Miss
sipping on
Jackson
syrup.
can't do nothing with that. Um, 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 um.
I ain't gonna lie, that's still a hit though.
Yeah, it is. What you call it? Bombs over Baghdad can't do nothing with that. Um, So fresh, so clean can't do nothing with it. You can't do nothing with it. Like, and that's just that. Like, oh boy, but Breezy man.
Yeah.
What the Hey, it is
Locks
what it is with
definitely
that.
got it to me.
Who?
Come on,
Locks,
man. This is what I'm
Locks definitely got
saying,
it.
man. Listen, I don't understand Diesel 754. Listen, what I'm saying. Sipping on the syrup is a
It is
hit.
a
Yeah,
hit.
I'm not
But I,
saying it's not a hit. I'm saying that me and you are at a barbecue and we just chilling, and you put
tell
on
him, Unc.
sipping on some syrup. You put on sipping on some syrup. You got it. But guess what? We ain't at no barbecue. We at a versus. That means I'm going at you. And if you're talking about sipping on syrup, bruh, Panero's not going to play with none of them. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you, Jaden, Panero, and Sheik, they rebuttaling sipping on syrup. I'm gonna go with the locks, bro.
Flawless
I'm gonna go.
victory.
Right.
Word. yo,
Bro,
yo, easy,
definitely
man. You
going with
got
the
any
lock.
more questions, man? Because this shit,
This shit
we
took
ain't.
a crazy left turn. I'm not gonna lie to you, Bruce. I didn't expect all of this to happen. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought I was gonna ask a simple question, but then this shit took a whole life on itself, bro. Like, cause I'm not gonna lie, I got this shit from Showtime. I'm not gonna hold you. I was tapped into Showtime stream and they was naming off all type of shit, and I just want to ask that question. I didn't think it was gonna take this type of life though. Like, yo, what the fuck happened?
Nah, so hold on. I gotta go to Showtime show and see what's going on, man. Cause hold on, he said these 754. He said I respect the locks, but a lot of that stuff don't leave New York.
That's a
These
lie.
so come on, man. We just name international hits, and you gonna say New York, bro? We over the money look different over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Different time zones, man. They done travel world tours, man. Like, come on, man. Don't do that, Diesel 754.
The
He said it's
soundbar
a
is crazy.
versus, man. You get in the crowd with nostalgia, bruh. You going? They understand what a versus is. Come on, man. The definition of versus is the best competitor, not the best. Like they there to compete. They there to battle, if you will. You know, it's a duel. You know, this isn't you know what I'm saying? I don't know, a
But
friendly
yo,
exchange.
look, to keep it real though, if they do that battle or somewhere down south, that could be a hard day. Because when they he right, when they throw on some of them old songs, they gonna get that nostalgia. People start dancing. Like 'cause the battle ain't really the verses ain't really about who got the hardest verses. It's about who make the crowd react the most.
No.
And so I'm not saying I think Lots lose either. I think Lots got it. But some of them songs, them down south dudes got a different correlation to some of them songs.
Like, in all honesty, like when it comes to the music, I don't like knock nobody's taste whatsoever. And I'm not gonna front like I don't have some New York buyers. However, with old man talking with Diesel chit chatting or whatever the case, like Lauren Hill said it best, bro. You might win some, but you just lost one.
Heard you. Heard you. Oh, so Pusha T can clean up Jay Z if it becomes aggressive.
Come
The
again?
aggressive push. I don't think that's what Diesel said. I don't.
He said Pusha T could do what with who?
He said so. Pusha T could clean up Jay Z if it becomes aggressive. Aggressive Pusha T can't mess with Jay Z. And I agree with that too. Like, Pusha T to me a little bit overrated, but that's a hot take.
Yo, Jay, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a hot take, bro. That's a hot
A
take,
little bit.
dog.
It is. It
I
is.
ain't gonna
And I
lie.
know a lot of people don't agree with that, but I just feel like he a little bit one dimensional. I mean, he heard the same shit from him for a long time. Like he does it well, but you don't really hear much outside of that. You don't really. He give you what he give you, and it's good. But I don't think like
I'm
he putting him top five and shit.
I'm
Um,
I'm I'm not mad at Push. Push do what he does. He know drugs. That's what he do. He do it well. He stay in his lane. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, yeah. But
Like
I just
it's
think he's
like
overrated. I don't think he's trash. I just
no, I don't think he's trash. The last Pusha T album I caught was shit.
Let it
If
drop.
you know, you know.
Um,
And that was like 2019 because I think that was that song was on like in Madden. I remember that.
I forgot the album. Shit.
Yeah,
It
but
was that album with like 5 songs or some shit like that, right?
like 7 songs, and it wasn't bad, but it's not. But it's like okay, it's
yeah,
like
that was the one Kanye did, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like it was cool, it was solid. Like it's not like I'm like, oh, I gotta go back and listen to this shit again. Like no,
And I don't
Shit,
even
like
nigga,
think
before you realize it, you done listen to that shit like 10 times because it's only like 7 songs in the album. So that shit done repeated on your ass like how many times already?
and then on top of that, like how many like of the 7 songs, like how many songs like did people really put on repeat?
Alright,
like,
alright.
and if that's the case, it
Daytona
might
was
have
on
been if
repeat.
you know, like that's it.
Word.
Like no knock on push
Ain't
nice,
nobody.
but like
Y'all ain't mentioned the clips when they talked about best group. Niggas, and I feel in the clips since Pusha T came up.
hmm?
I said nobody mentioned the clip when we talked about best group.
Hmm. Like listen,
They not in that conversation.
hmm, 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 hmm. like eh.
For the clips, man. Oh man.
And it's
Nah,
like
I'm sorry. I salute the clips, but I can't give them too much love right now. I'm sorry. I can't give them too much love.
and
So the clips are not in that best rap conversation. Just to make it clear.
is the clips like would you consider them a group?
What
Yeah,
would
if we consider an Outcast a group, clips is a
what
group too, right?
what would be their catalog though?
Right. Grinding?
Which they got 2-3 albums, right?
They do?
I believe so. Hell Hath No Fury.
Like they do?
I believe so. I know Hell Hath No Fury was the first one, and I can't remember. I got a second.
This is the part where you better be Googling.
Nah, I
Yeah,
ain't got. I,
I ain't
I don't
googling that
need.
shit right there. I ain't
I
gonna
ain't.
lie to you.
Yeah.
like
Uh,
I guess. Like,
Yeah.
like it's clips. Like because when you say clips, I'm thinking like, oh, we talking battle rap like Charlie clips. Oh, okay.
Oh
See?
shit.
Like you see what I'm saying? Like nobody even thinking about clips like that.
Damn. Niggas did
yeah,
the
so
clips dirty.
I'm not trying to play them, but like, was you really thinking about clips? Like,
they did themselves dirty, bro. I ain't doing nothing to them.
I'm saying before this whole conversation came about, did you wake up and was like, you know what? Clips. Yeah. Clips. No.
Oh, oh. Mob Deep over the lot. There we go. What about that one?
Ooh, that's a hot
That's what
take.
people saying.
That's
That's
a
what.
hot take.
That's Diesel in the comments, man. I'm just reading, man.
That's a
Mob Deep
hot
over
take
the
right
lot.
there.
That's tough.
That's a hot take. Because
So who over who?
the Mob Deep over the locks, that's a hot take.
I still disagree. But Mob
That's
definitely
a
got some shit.
like the lot like mob the mob got some bangers.
Right. But
Woo,
for me, man, once Takeover dropped, man, don't be the
man.
next contestant on that Summer Jam stream. Shout out to Tito.
And man, listen, be like, that damn. The locks versus I remember I asked that status on Facebook a few years ago, and mad people was mad at me for it. It's like, I was the locks. I'm like that. Y'all really don't listen to Mob Deep like that, do y'all?
Yo,
Because
the
like,
thing is,
Mob Deep is
Mob
before a
had them
lot
beat.
before. Yeah,
Them beat, man. Them
but
beats.
but
Havoc
but
going crazy.
but but that's before a lot of people time. I ain't gonna hold you. So like They not too
But
familiar with the work. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, and it's
That's a
like,
fact.
with Mob Deep or whatever the case, like, um, besides arguably the greatest rap beat ever with Shook Ones.
Hmm?
I said besides
Yo,
but I said arguably the greatest rap beat ever, Shook Ones. Um,
yeah,
um,
Niggas,
God
niggas,
Part 3,
nig-
Getaway.
niggas told me that
yo,
souls to
getaway. That,
93 90. What is it? I think 93 to Infinity. That beat is the best beat ever.
that's a good beat though. That's a good beat. I don't know. See, it's a lot of beats that people feel like is the best ever because they just like so iconically hip hop,
Like
and I respect that.
it's certain beats that just come on. Like it's certain beats. The minute you hear it, it's like okay, it's go time. Like of course, Shook Ones is one of them. Banned from TV.
Yeah, from TV.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
what? When that beat come
Well,
on, it's
Yeah.
like what? What's going on here?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to give it to the World Is Yours beat too. Like you gotta throw that in the mix too.
Oh,
Okay.
another beat that like, and it's so underrated. Dun, 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 dun. This is it. What? Like that beat is fire. Like, oh my god, that beat is fire.
I'm
What's,
lost
what's,
right now. What beat you talking about?
huh?
What beat? I'm lost.
Oh, that's a
Lost.
classic song. This is it. What? It's a group, and
This is it.
it no
What?
for that one song. Like, shit. Matter of fact, damn it. I forget the name of them dudes, but like this is it. What this fuck. I
That when you say that, I'm hearing a
dun, dun,
big
dun,
pun
dun,
or
dun. Like
something.
it like damn it. Fuck. I can't remember the name of the group or whatever the case, but like that beat is legendary. Um
How you feel about that party and bullshit beat?
that's cool.
Man, did you hear the new party and bullshit? Jewels and the lot and Jada got a song out right now called Party and Bullshit. He dropped it like a month ago, probably.
Nah, I gotta tap
Either one
into
of you.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
I'm just so I'm kind of down on Santana now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I'm kind of
Oh
down on
man,
him. So
word.
like,
He gotta get back. He
there's
gotta
no
get back.
getting back. There is no
He
getting back,
trying
bro.
right now.
He
He
did no
trying.
no Jay. Bro, Jay. I'm
He
telling you. I said
trying,
this.
bro.
No, Jay. I said this from 2020, 2019. There ain't no getting back for my son. Nigga, he's still trying to bounce back, and it's been 5 years since I said that, bro. It's over, bro. Come on, son.
Damn, not the
Come on, son.
Undertaker.
Come on, son.
Not
Wow,
the
yeah,
Paul Bearer.
let him
Not the Paul
represent his
Bearer.
city.
The Paul Bearer. Oh, Undertaker.
Yeah, man. It's like
Bring the
Oh,
Bad
casket.
Joel
Bunny.
Bring the casket
Santana.
up. Bring the casket out, bro.
Santana. It's over Santana.
This nigga still got fake teeth, bro. Come on, son.
Oh, man. I'm saying bitches got fake asses. Why?
Yeah, but that shit not working for him though, son. So like, fuck all them other bitches, bro. That shit
All
not
right.
working for you, bro.
All right. All right. Here's
I
a
can't
beat.
like
Here-
bro. Remember before? Not to cut you off, bro. Remember how he lost his teeth, bro? Come on, son. You down bad, bro. You down bad, bro. You down
Okay.
bad, bro.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
Bro,
Boy,
ain't
ain't
no
no way.
fuck, boy. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no
All right.
way, boy.
Here's a beat that no one mentioned, but I know for a fact that everybody in this chat, when you hear, you're gonna be like, okay, let's dance. Put your hands where my eyes can see.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like
I
the
was,
minute that come on, it's like, all right, like I'm doing something. I'm moving a part of my body. I don't know which part, but it's doing something. Like
yo, man. Busta
that beat is
Rhymes may have
incredible.
Busta Rhymes may have like the best video catalog of all time.
Mm,
Like if you just go back to all his videos, when it comes to videos, Busta might got it.
he might. This is what I will say.
Over Missy
Buster
Elliott.
got it, but Buster got it from a sense of being animated. His videos is very animated.
Over Missy
And
Elliott though. Over Missy Elliott.
ooh,
That's tough.
ooh,
That's tough.
Mm-hmm.
ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
that's a good
Mm-hmm.
one.
You might have
I
to
might.
throw Luda into that. You might have to throw Luda into that too.
But
Luda got some
Luda falls under Buster.
Mm,
He
So
definitely went to that Buster school.
right, Luda
Like
falls right under the Buster
he was
tree.
watching Buster videos.
Right.
you
I
might
will
got a
say
point
this: I
there.
would love to see a versus between Buster and Missy. That I would like to see.
Yeah,
Uh,
I thought that would have been fire, but I don't know.
And if I'm being all the way honest, I might have to go with Buster on that. As great as Missy is,
can we include all of her features?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, then if we doing that, boy, that gets real tough, boy.
okay. And put your hands with my eyes. Like what's up? What Missy got that can fuck with that? For real.
Simi, yeah, simi, yay.
Yo,
Like,
but honestly, when it comes to Missy though, you got to think about all the shit she wrote and produced for other people too, because she could
true.
play
That
that
too.
too.
That
He could
too.
start playing Aaliyah shit. He could
That's what I'm saying.
he could do a
And
lot.
and you think Buster don't got connection either?
No, for sure, he got connection. I'm saying, I'm not saying it's a clear decision, but let's not count
Like,
on Missy, bro. I remember
no,
she was
no, no, no,
holding it
no.
down.
I'm not saying mean her whatsoever. Like, no, no. Like Missy, like, woo, Missy got bangers. Shit.
She,
Yeah.
that nigga Buster was the nigga. I ain't gonna hold you,
Like,
son.
what? Like, okay, I got a question for you. Greatest hype man of all time.
50 Cent.
As a hype man?
Oh yeah.
Nah.
Why you say that?
50 a hype man.
Oh yeah.
Little more lyrical than Chef face. Shut up.
Nah, he might be on to something with that, man. I ain't
Luda,
gonna hold you.
Luda
Oh,
more lyrical than
Breeze.
Buster? I doubt
Breeze,
it.
breeze, breeze. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I
Don't do
doubt
that.
it. Don't
Don't
do
do that.
that. I
Don't do
doubt
that.
it.
Don't do that. Don't do that, dog.
Don't do that.
No.
Don't do that. Like, don't do it.
Yo, you
Like,
see, I'm not even trying to disrespect Luda right now, because that's my nigga, son.
and
But
Luda's
don't
nice,
do
but don't
this,
do that.
son.
Tony Yayo, greatest hype man.
Lyrical. So when y'all say
Diesel,
lyrical, y'all talk about metaphors and similes, right?
Yeah.
Diesel,
Like putting the
Diesel might
lyrics,
have
like word
Diesel might
play,
have a
all that.
point. Cause like as great as hype man go, I got Yayo up there, I got Flavor Flav up there, I got Busta Hype Man up there, like
Yeah,
Split Star,
Split Star
Dame
is up
Dash
there,
up there.
bro.
yeah, Split
Dame
Star,
Dash up there.
Nah, I got Split Star better than Tony Yayo. I ain't gonna hold you.
I got
like
Dame Dash, man.
he a
I
businessman, not
got
a hype
Dame
man.
Dash, man. What you mean? Dame Dash was definitely a hype man. He was
Like
in all the videos dancing and shit.
then was
He was
then was
hyping
Diddy,
up the songs.
then was
Oh,
Diddy
Diddy?
then.
Don't say that.
Like, listen, man, if you don't want
Somebody did this.
Don't
listen, man, if you don't want so and so to be up in your music videos dancing and whatnot, man, you'll come to death row. Like,
Not
oh
Diddy, man.
no,
Yo, son. Yo, that's what I was about to say, son. You're gonna have to include the diddler, son. Yo, the
oh,
diddler, son.
not the diddler. Oh man,
That's crazy.
Oh
not the
shit.
diddler. Oh man, but
Pause.
You gotta pause Diddy all the time just cause.
word up.
Nigga, new name is the diddler, bro. Don't give him that.
That's
You the
crazy.
diddler.
As a matter of fact, listen, I know you live right now, but like this segment of the live, you gotta edit out.
That-
Oh yeah, hold on.
There- there-
Disclaimer, YouTube
yeah,
police. If you're
listen,
watching, do
yeah,
not don't ban Big Fan Breezy. I am but that I'm just listening, you know what I'm saying?
hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right here. Like, nah. Mm-mm.
Yo, nah, yo.
Yo, Diesel,
Let me
he
ask y'all
not
this.
hyping him. He just showing love, bro. That's not hyping, bro.
Let me ask y'all
Yeah,
this question. So,
Diddy was
have
showing
y'all
way more
seen?
than love.
Y'all seen that 50 been running around a lot with Uncle Murder and Tony Yayo, right?
Right.
Yo, do you think these niggas should have a TV show? I feel like
Absolutely.
Tony Yayo and Uncle
No,
Murder, a TV show would be the funniest shit on TV, bro.
nah.
Like, did you see these two niggas arguing over who had the worst movies? The
These
niggas
niggas
said
not
Nah,
gonna know how
I
to
ain't
act
see
when the
that.
cameras.
I ain't see that. I ain't see that shit.
What?
they was on the gram arguing over who had the worst movies. Nigga, nigga Yayo was like, yeah, nigga, you be in movies on Tubi, nigga. I be in movies with Kevin Costner, nigga. The Bodyguard, nigga. Had me crying,
I
bro.
would
These
have been
niggas is
crying if I
nasty.
seen that. Tubi. Everybody be talking about Tubi like it ain't good. Tubi, alright.
To be
Man, listen, man. I like
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Tubi is not all right, bro. That's some bull fucking shit right there. Some of the movies they put in that shit is bull fucking shit, dog. Ain't no way you giving us that piece of shit right there. Bro, I forgot the movie name, bro. Bruce, I'm gonna find out and send it to you. Bro, that story was the craziest shit I'd have ever watched, bro. Like, that shit threw me for a loop, nigga. A loop.
Nah,
Like, what?
it
That
it
shit
do
don't even make sense,
wow.
nigga. How did that even happen? Nigga, the bitch got shot in the head and came back to life type shit. Like, what? Come on,
previously
son.
on The Walking Dead.
Come on, son.
The
And she
the
got right back up and shit. No, come on, son. Nah, to be different, bro. Different. Undertaker noise, bro. Bring the casket, bro.
Damn, Paul.
she came back like
Another thing.
Yo, the timing, boy, keep working, man.
Yo, son, this shit is nasty work, bro. I'm dead. I'm dead. The fuck,
that's
man.
funny.
So I'm
Nah,
just saying,
man.
like, so after the part, like, when you watch that movie in its whole entirety, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, like I ain't gonna lie to you, like I didn't put the movie on. You feel what I'm saying? So like somebody else put the movie on. So I'm watching like what they put on. Like I've been asking, yo, I'm not gonna lie to you if I gotta really get
So,
into it.
so wait,
Like from the minute this
was
shit
like,
started, I asked the question like who put this shit on? So like I was
was this a
already
male or female? You couldn't try to to be and chill your way out the situation. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, it was my man's, but like then like that would
I
be
didn't
like a
know.
yeah, like I ain't trying to fight because nigga, like I'm watching this right now, bro. That I ain't trying to do all that bullshit right there. You know what I'm saying? So like, all right, cool. But I ain't gonna be the one to hold my tongue. What the fuck is this bullshit right here, dog? What's going on, bro?
Yeah,
I can't, I
I'm
can't, I
saying because
can't,
of that.
I can't explain the whole story, bro. But I'm telling you, I remember that part fully, bro. Shorty got shot in
Because
the head, got right
like
back up and shot son.
the reason I ask is like because I know if it's one of my mans or whatever the case, it is some bullshit. Like, yo, bro, what are you watching? Turn this shit off.
Nah, I said that shit,
Like,
dog. But niggas didn't turn it off, dog. I'm like, all right, cool.
yeah.
like, what is this?
Sometimes you gotta sit through watching some bullshit, but then you
Yeah.
just gotta question what the fuck is this bullshit?
What the fuck is this bullshit, bro,
Honestly
that you got
speaking,
me watching?
honestly speaking, the only time I do some shit like that is like when I'm in a relationship, and then like once the movie is trash, I just look at her like, this is why your movie privileges has been revoked.
Ah, when she throwing a trash movie, that's when you just gotta start touching her thigh. Like,
Right.
all right, now we gotta
Like,
get to
Fuck
like
that
something
movie
else
now.
now.
Fuck that movie now.
that
You know what
that
I'm saying?
too.
Yeah, we
That
gotta get to something different.
Yeah.
that works. Nah, that
Yo,
works as well. But you got they got to learn. They gotta learn. You can't use that they got to learn. But it's like this is trash. You wasted two
Uh, so,
hours of trash.
I
It's
ain't gonna
trash.
lie.
sometimes when she
I ain't
sometimes when
gonna.
she come over, you gotta put on a whack movie just on purpose, just to get to that.
I ain't
It's
gonna
like,
lie.
hey,
I ain't
the
gonna
minute
lie
she
to you
come
though.
over, she know what time it is.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. Right after that movie, niggas on put on that other shit. That shit called Kaleidoscope. You heard that shit before? Kaleidoscope.
No.
It's like a fucking
Yo,
it's a movie that like I mean not like a movie. It's like a little mini TV series that they say you could jump like on any episode and like catch a story up. You know what I'm saying? So like you could jump in like episode 5 and like it's like 7 or 8 of them. You still caught up in the story. You ain't gotta watch it from like the first episode. But it's some fucking like some heist shit. Like they robbing like a fake like a bank type shit. But like they on some next shit. So like every episode is like fake from like a different person point of view. So you catch it from a different person
Yeah,
point of view and shit like that. So like at like the first
I
episode
heard
show
of
you like it show you like how that shit ended. Like yo, niggas is fucked up right now. Niggas looking for the money. Yo, where the car at? Shit like that. Boom. every episode start going into every person like point of view who was involved in the heist and shit like that. Like, yo, what happened? Little by little, you start finding out more about the heist and shit like that. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah,
that shit was lit. That shit
I
was
heard of that,
crazy.
man. I
Hold
ain't
on.
see it, but I heard of
What's
it.
the name of that show? Easy.
Kaleidoscope.
All right, I'm gonna check it out. Hold on, but we got Jay from
That's on, that's on
BAK
that's
on
on
the
Netflix though. That's on Netflix, Greasy. That's on Netflix.
Netflix. I'm gonna check it out. I just finished watching Your Honor on Netflix. I binge watched it. That was good too.
Okay.
We got Jay from BK. We got Diesel 5-4. We're gonna get back to some basketball, man. But good looking for that kaleidoscope. I was looking for another show to binge watch.
Watch The
Diesel.
Boys.
No, I really couldn't get into that, but I heard it was good
That
though.
that show is fire. The Boys is your Homeland is him. like
Yeah, sick motherfucker. That's what he
he
is.
is. But that's pretty much the United States of America. Like, but that show fire. I'm about to fuck with this show called Supercell or whatever. I keep hearing about it,
Yeah.
and it's like, all right, let me see what that's about. Um, of course, you got the usual, power and that power cool or whatever, but it's like, Reek, like you really about
Nah,
to
I'm gonna
fall into
check
the
it
role of your
out.
daddy.
I'm gonna check
Like,
it out. It's like I'm gonna check it out. It's like Top Boy with powers, I think.
yeah, it's like, but the show that I'm mad that is like over for real, like, and it's not coming back was Snowfall. That show was amazing.
All right, hold on. Let's get back to some basketball, man. We got Diesel 5754 asking us to we speak on the U.S.A. basketball. We got Jay from BK on the panel. Shout out to Jay from BK, man. Talk to us, man. What's good, Jay?
Yo, what up, everybody? I actually ain't come up to talk ball. I can't, I can if y'all want me to, but I came up to disagree with a little bit of what was said. And Breezy, y'all, I was putting my kids to bed when y'all first started.
Oh,
I'll speak about the Biggie Nas
yeah,
thing.
go no,
I
go ahead,
think I'll
Jay.
speak
Hell yeah,
about that
go ahead,
last.
Jay. I want to hear everything you got to
Now,
say, bro.
let me say on the locks tip. This is why I can't. The 3 6 Mafia versus locks. It depends on where people are regionally. So like some people gonna feel locked, some people gonna feel 3 6 Mafia. The reason why I can't really get behind people in terms of how they back in the locks right now, and I don't know where everybody is, so I'm just gonna speak for Brooklyn, and I'll be in Harlem a lot, right, in the Bronx sometimes.
Third world country.
My city, when that versus was coming up, I'm gonna say no less than 75% of people thought Dipset was gonna win. People were not giving Locks love like that.
You
They were not.
Nah, Jay, you being dishonest. You gotta go more than that. It
Nah,
was damn near
no.
90% of people wasn't
Oh,
like
okay,
they was giving Dipset to win
okay,
95%.
It was
okay.
the young crowd though. That was
I
the
was
internet
nah.
giving.
It wasn't just the young
It
crowd.
wasn't just a
It
young
was
It
crowd.
was.
people were not riding with Locks like that. It took, and that's one of the things about verses. Because when y'all were talking about that, it made me think about that Mario Amarion verses, right? Amarion got better hits. But when they did the verses, Mario was just a far superior talent and
Facts.
showman. So versus when you do a live versus like the Locks did with Dipset, whoever has the better show is going to produce
Facts.
the better verses. It ain't about what you've heard on the radio. It's about their stage presence and their performance. And Jadakiss clearly was the best out of everybody there. That's why Locks just mopped the floor with them. But everybody thought Dipset was going to walk away with that. Now yo Breezy, you gonna be upset with me, man. But yo, and Breezy, I'm gonna tell you, man. Every time I see you, I promise you, you remind me of Uncle Murder, and I swear you about to say East New York, yo. Even though
What?
you told me you from the style, yo, I promise you.
Yeah, nah.
What do you
I used to live
remind?
in the side in East New York. I used to live in both places.
Okay, okay, yo, folks, yo, I'm gonna give you one. I think Nas is the greatest rapper ever. Right now, here's why Illmatic is better than Life After Death. Two reasons. First off,
No,
Biggie
Jay,
just
ready
sparked.
to die, ready to die.
No, that's what I mean. Ready to die. Pardon me.
And
I
saying
announced it like that's
Illmatic is
death.
dead out of life after death, a crazy take.
But no. I meant ready to die in terms of
Oh,
because
I,
y'all were talking about first albums,
yeah.
right?
Okay,
Here's here's the first reason why Big is automatically disqualified, and this is what hurt me about Big's uh his first album. Big stole his album cover idea from Nas. Where they do that at, man?
wait,
His
wait, wait.
song
Bro,
Hold
wasn't even
on, hold on.
original.
How you know that? Wait, is that a fact? Hold on.
it's just the fact that he put a baby picture, bro.
He stole the album cover idea from Nas.
Bro, we talking about music. You talking about the album cover?
No, but that's wait. No. Music,
Seriously?
music is visual. That's the
What?
first point. Music first and foremost is visual. There are a lot of people who
Yo, the
bought
soundboard
albums.
is.
There are a lot of people who bought albums, CDs based on what the cover art looked like. A lot of people. Now, secondly, musically, you can't tell me that you think Biggie first album got no skips on it. Illmatic got no skips.
I can tell you that.
He did it. The way Nas did that album was where he was just rapping, no skips. Biggie
You
first
could
album too long, man. It
you
got
could
at
listen to
least
Ready to Die
two.
straight through.
It got at least two, possibly three skips. And
I
Nas was just rapping better
disagree.
on that, man.
I can't
What
condone that,
what's
but I
what's
ain't
what
mad at your
songs are you
opinion.
skipping? Hold on, but what songs are you skipping though?
I'm gonna tell you, I really don't want to go through that tonight because folks are gonna be like, "How?"
No. It's just an opinion, dog. It's
Yo,
just an
that's your
opinion.
opinion. That's your opinion. Because I
Word,
Yeah,
disagree with
nah.
you,
You
but
still gonna be able to
you
get
can
in.
have your opinion.
We ain't gonna interrupt you. Go ahead. We
Yo,
listening.
word.
can I say this though? And this is another point that I wanted to touch on in terms of Biggie, right? When Biggie said when Biggie says, I'm just using one of his lines, live from Bedford Stuyvesant, the livest one. Biggie ain't even grow up in Bed-Stuy, yo. My fault. And that's
I'm not
one of the
gonna.
funny things is that he grew up 2 blocks away, but
Boo!
That was wild, crazy.
Yeah, nah. I don't
he
know. I
grew
can't
up.
condone none of this stuff right here.
They
Boo! Man. Sorry, no.
None of this.
huh?
Breezy, where's the horns?
Nah, I don't got the
Yo, I
horns.
swear that's Jay with those soundboard, man. I'm
Get
crying.
him out of here!
Yo,
Get him out of here!
Yeah, what like
Jay about the
honest.
soundboard going crazy.
Yeah, this is crazy. He's trying to disrespect Biggie on this
And
fine
he's thinking
evening
about you because he
morning.
was 2 blocks away. And
Yeah, I'm not gonna
what?
I'm not gonna lie to you, Jay. That was a crazy stray right there. Like, yo, I don't think you had to say that. Like, oh, because he lived like 2 blocks away from Bed-Stuy. Like, there's a lot of people
And
that like rep
not for
different hoods.
nothing,
I,
not
I'm
for
gonna say
nothing.
this:
The,
if
the
if you
the
from
lines
if you
back
from
then was a
Brooklyn
little
like
different
I am,
anyway.
Brooklyn like I am, we prideful about where we from, yo. Like, come on now, and you would know that.
No.
If
But
if if
but
we
you know, there's
speaking
some people. There's some like that that's from the heights, but like they like stay all the time in Bed-Stuy and like they just rep in Bed-Stuy, but like they live in the heights. They crib is not too far from Albany Project, but they take the bus and go right down to Broadway.
Nah, y'all different than me, man. And I grew up in Ebbetsfield, so I'm Crown Heights all day. I bought my
Criminal
first
Heights.
house in Bed Stuy, so can I claim both? Yeah, 'cause, I mean I've lived in both, but nah, it's just not. I'm gonna tell y'all. Look, I'll say this in terms of what I think is a skippable song. I think Machine Gun Funk is skippable.
Oh,
Oh, not I live by the funk. Yo, man, wow.
I wasn't
I
expecting you
definitely
to
think
say
that's
that.
skippable.
Oh man, I wasn't expecting you to say that, boy. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, you fucked me up with that one, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you, son. You
Yeah.
really
Wait,
fucked me
I
up with
got
that one.
you said Nas is your favorite rap artist, right?
He said he's the best all time, so he number one.
I'm gonna just hit him with this one line. Who mans is this? Who mans is this?
Son, that shit just fucked me up. I'm not
That's
gonna lie to
Yeah,
crazy.
you,
man.
No,
One
son.
more
you know,
time. One more time.
Yo,
Who mans is
this
this?
is
Are you
crazy.
saying the second song on the album is a scared dog? Oh, son.
Who
This is
mans is
crazy.
this?
Yo, no, yo, son. Dog.
Who mans is
This is
this?
crazy.
Yo.
Who mans is this? This
I'm not
man is
mad at
out
let,
here.
let me
I'm not mad at your opinion, sir. I'm just saying you fucked me up with that one,
Boy, ain't
dog.
no fucking
let
way,
me
boy.
say this though,
Boy, ain't no
because
way, boy.
no, when
Boy, ain't
you
no
all
way,
hear me
boy.
saying this,
Boy, ain't no
I
way, boy.
still
Who mans
Boy,
is
ain't no
this?
way,
No,
as
boy.
big
Boy,
as one of the greatest of all time. Like I'm not talking about him like he whack.
no, I know, but I'm
I still think he's one of the greatest of all time. Do I think he's in the GOAT conversation? His career wasn't long enough to be in it. I mean, in that if you're putting strictly the body of work that he did, his career was not long enough to be in the conversation.
Oh,
yo, this
Undertaker.
nigga having too much fun with the fucking
Yeah,
soundboard,
yo,
son.
the
Bro,
I'm telling
I
you
soundboard,
that right
yo. Yo,
now,
I'm loving
son.
the
bro,
soundboard.
I thought he was gonna keep going on that, but that's a crazy take though. Like, because he basically, to me, you just saying Biggie is a perpetrator, overrated, and a biter. That's why he's. That's crazy.
And with all that, he was like 2 blocks away from Best Side.
So you're not even repping your hood. So like
Right.
you like a fake weirdo if you want to talk about it.
I disagree with all this. I don't condone any of this stuff they talking, but we just got to keep it on
No,
track. That's what he's saying.
it's all opinion. It's all opinion, but
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
gonna lie though.
Wait a
God
minute. Whoa.
damn.
The part of him not being from Bed-Stuy is not an opinion. Like
I don't know.
y'all can disagree. Y'all can
That
disagree, but if you know where he's from, he is not from Bed-Stuy. Like, stop. You
I
can
I
you
don't
can
know.
tell
I
me
don't know if I can
he was
100%
in
disagree with you.
Bed-Stuy.
Look, all right. So peep this though. All right. So if you from freaking where Peaches is at, you know where Peaches is at? What's that?
In
Fucking
Bed-Stuy?
no, it's in Stuyvesant Heights right now. That's what that part of Bed Stuy is
And
called
where's
currently.
Stuyvesant Heights?
All of the
In
historical
Bed-Stuy.
blocks. The
Stuyvesant Heights is in Bed-Stuy.
Yeah, but the zoning is different now. So right now, Stuyvesant Heights is called Stuyvesant Heights. Bed-Stuy is technically only from Bedford to Stuyvesant. So if you from outside of that, you can't claim Bed-Stuy no more just because that's where they put the lines now. All I'm saying is, shit, back in the
Wait.
day,
Is
Bed-Stuy was a
Biggie
little bit
is
bigger.
Biggie which side of Bedford is Biggie from? The
From the other
Bed-Stuy
side.
side? Up on
He
the
from
other
the other
side.
side. But Bed-Stuy
So
was
it's not an
bigger back in
argument.
the day, is what I'm saying.
No, it wasn't. No, it was not. No, it wasn't.
The
And
lines is bigger.
let me
The
say
same
this.
way
If we're
it,
no, if we're talking about those lines, my house, one of the cross streets of my house
yo,
is
back in the
Bedford
day,
Avenue.
Clinton Hill wasn't
And
even
you
hardly a
and
neighborhood. It was Fort Greene and
nah,
Bed-Stuy, one or the other. Like niggas wasn't
no,
Listen,
even.
as someone who
no.
there are 2 people that are directly in this chat that is directly from the sty. And
Yeah, me, nigga. Who you talking about?
no, talk about me and Breezy,
Yeah,
PS56.
I'm talking about me. I ain't. Me and
So
Breezy
for
from the
him,
same goddamn block. What you
right
talking
now, I'm saying so for him to be talking the way he talking is like, no, that's not the way it went. No,
That's not what.
like when the style used to be bigger back in the day. Like,
The style, no, and I'll stop you right there. My grandparents have owned a house in Crown Heights when Ebbets Field was still a baseball stadium. So they lived in Brooklyn longer than any of us talking on this. Bed-Stuy has never been where Biggie grew up. So please don't say that. Please don't say that, because it's never been that.
Well,
And I'm
I
going to
don't
take I'm going to
remember.
take people who've lived in Brooklyn since the 1950s over any of us who were not even born then.
Yeah, I used to. All right, so I used to live on Clifton between Clawson and Grand, right? That
That's
you
that's
can't
very
tell
bad
me
style to
that's
me.
not Bed-Stuy.
Huh?
Because and then St. James is like the next block. You
That's
can't tell me
very
that's
bad
not
style.
Bed-Stuy.
Okay.
That's Bed-Stuy. But
Okay.
right now, if you look, that's classified as Clinton Hills because it's past Bedford. But fuck out of here. That is the style.
That's bad style. I don't care fuck what you talking about.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. That's where I grew up in Brooklyn my whole life. But
Yeah,
you say heard you, but I don't know,
293,
bro.
293 Grand Ave. That's
Like, I
best
don't
style.
know what he talking about.
That's
Okay.
best style.
If look, you want to say that he's not, even though the property lines say something different, cool.
The
We still
property lines is different right now. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So
I'm
it'll
telling
be.
you, the property lines then in the 90s were damn near identical to what they are now.
All right, but what about in the
Clinton
80s
Hill is
when he
still
grew
Clinton
up?
Hill. Clinton Hill is still Clinton Hill.
Clinton Hill was probably a part of Bed-Stuy at that time.
Clinton Hill is still Clinton Hill.
Because nobody, I don't know, when I grew up, it was Bed-Stuy, then Fort Greene. And then Clinton Hills came out of nowhere. Just like how about this? Where Mobb Deep grew up at? Brownsville to you? I mean, not Mobb Deep. I mean, MOP.
Yo, Mobb Deep, are you kidding me?
My fault. MOP. Brownsville or no?
I would say Brownsville.
But right now, it's Ocean Hill. It's just Ocean Hill is a separate neighborhood. So you just gonna say they not from Brownsville because they in Ocean Hill, or is it Ocean Hill Brownsville?
No, when they were growing up, it was still called Brownsville. It was just like they call part of Bushwick Williamsburg East.
But Ocean Hill was always Ocean Hill because you hear them in the joint. They call it Hamburger Hill. We on the hill. They were saying Hill whole time, but Hill was part of Brownsville. But it was its own neighborhood too. You see what I'm saying though? I'm saying that the lines be mixed sometimes. It changes over time.
I hear you. It still doesn't. My first point, which you can skate over if you want, his inspiration for his album cover came from Nas.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't care about that because that was probably a Puff move anyway. Like the marketing for an album is different from the music. That I don't even really care what the album cover look like. Honestly, I just want to hear the music.
Okay.
That's fair.
If you I'll say this to throw something else in. If you wanted to have which was a better opening album, I think Illmatic should have been taken out, and you can do Reasonable Doubt versus Ready to Die. And we could have argued about that. I don't think Illmatic should be in the conversation at all.
But
So
Ready to
because
Die
you think
would be
Illmatic is better than both of those albums, or why?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I
Wait,
disagree.
you think Ready to Die is better than Reasonable Doubt?
You asking everybody?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, that's
oh
tough.
I got Ready to Die over Reasonable Doubt, but Reasonable Doubt is tough though.
Yeah, Reasonable Doubt is
Reasonable Doubt
special,
is
but
hard.
I still got Ready to Die.
I don't know. That's tough. I might have Reasonable Doubt.
They would be neck and neck for me.
Like it's
but both of them better than what he just said. What's the Nas album? My fault. Both of them better than that.
Now
Illmatic?
you forgot.
Yeah. Yeah, both of them better than that.
You ain't forget.
Yo, I'm not a Nas fan, bro. Like I was telling them earlier, It Was Written was better than Illmatic to me. Like better album, better story. He was rapping better on it, better beats, better
I'll say a
album.
better story. I'll say a better story.
To me, I
And
mean, I know a lot of people don't really. I don't know if people even like value that album as one of his classics, but to me, that's it.
everybody
That was
does. The thing about that album to me though, bro, like that album to me. Oh shit! Real quick,
That's not
that album to
that's
me,
not
son. Yo, how can somebody from Cali sympathize for a New York nigga? So like, you got a song like "NY State of Mind." How does a Cali nigga sympathize with that shit? Like, cause like I'll hear Cali niggas be like, "Yo, Nas is the best rapper." Like, "Yo, he made the best album." I'm like, "Yo, son." When he says, "I wipe my dome, spit my phlegm on the streets, sway Timbs on my feet, make my cipher complete." How do you relate?
yo. I think a lot of times Cali, and I feel like the same thing for New York dudes because they be. 'Cause, yeah, I told y'all the first album I ever bought was a West Coast album, but it's just like watching that shit is so different from what you used to seeing every day, but the shit's still fire though. And it's like, damn, I gotta what they doing over there? I gotta study up on this shit. And I feel like it's the same way they be doing. They respect the style the same way we respect the style. Because Snoop and
Agreed.
them came out, shit was different. And you just had to be like, what the fuck is that? And I
No,
think they
I
felt the same
no,
way. They
Jay,
see them
I
Tims and
would
they
give
seen
a
that shit and was like, I want some Tims. That shit fire.
no, I will
I
agree with
I'd
you,
give a
but like
slight
that for me, like Nas album for me personally, I feel like it's way more of a New York album more than an international album, like or a national album. So
Yeah.
I could say, yeah, I agree with you. Like, yeah, you studying the flow, but dog, that's a New York album, bro.
Fact. Fact. I feel you.
no,
And that's why
I don't
everybody was
disagree
up
with
here
that.
saying we got New York bias earlier because they know the way that we talk about Nas, Hove, and Big.
But
And
Jay, I would ask so many people, and niggas will either have Biggie, Nas, or Jay Z somewhere in their top five, sometimes top three. So you could say it's New York bias. You automatically biased to us because you're gonna have some people, more than two from here in your top five. And it's not like New York, like you know how Cali be like they got LA, then they got San Fran. No, it's within the five boroughs. So you don't got no nigga
right,
from Albany coming through killing shit. No, it's either Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx, Harlem, or maybe Staten Island. I ain't never heard nobody come from Staten Island like that. Only a few.
just the woo.
Just the
That
woo.
RZA
Yeah,
RZA's
Staten
from
Island is
Brooklyn, even though he reps Staten Island.
yeah, Staten Island is different, B. Like, yeah, that's a yeah, that's a place.
No, I don't. Yo, can
He
I
said
go
that's a,
back though with y'all saying Nas' second album better than his first album? That's I
Yeah.
mean that's arguable, right? But that's for a lot of people. People can say that. It's like my favorite group of all time is a Tribe Called Quest, and
Hey,
I I people have argued with me about this, especially my uncles who grew up with these people. But I think Midnight Marauders is their best album. Some
Shout
people
out to
think it's
Breezy.
low
He
end.
said Breezy said that's the first shit he ever bought.
Yo, Midnight Marauders was a classic. My God, but nah,
See, but
it's
when I hear you say that I can see why you put Illmatic over Ready to Die. And what's it? I feel like it's all perspective and it's all subjective. And when I when you hear the type of rapper somebody like, you can hear why they like that opinion, why they have some of the opinions they have, even if you
uh,
could disagree with it.
in theory, yes, but I would give you somebody in who I think is top five who won't make most people's top five. And
Who?
and I think Son is probably the most underrated rapper ever. Sean Price.
Who?
who?
Sean Price. Sean
Sean
Price.
Price.
I ain't mad at that. I say Sean Price is dead
Bro,
nice and very underrated.
Mike Tyson.
Wait, Sean Price from Helter Skelter?
Yes.
Underrated?
Underrated.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I ain't mad at that take.
Oh, Helter
Funny
Skelter's
enough, he was
underrated.
a Brooklyn Nets fan.
Listen, I know this is a net panel, and you are talking to you're talking to the scorned net fan. So it's like,
Oh shit.
as long as Sean off the marks is there, like he like F him. All right. Like, this is the second time within 10 years of a complete fucking rebuild. I'm sorry. Like, I keep my eye on you guys and all that, or whatever the case, and I know, like, keep hope alive, keep hope alive. Nah, goddamn it, hope died a long time ago. Sorry. Sean off the marks, you gotta go. Billy King, you fucked us over. Tatum over here looking young again, got a championship with Jalen Brown and whatnot, and before that, Jason Kidd and management fucked that up as well. It's always been management. And sadly, it took me 43 years to realize that. Still love the Nets, but like, Sean, you gotta go, dog. And if I see you in the streets, man, I'm gonna disrespect them. And when I say disrespect, ain't no violence or nothing like that. I ain't trying to get nobody's channels taken down or anything like that, right? Like,
Thing is, I don't feel like Sean Marks going nowhere. And maybe he should, because I ain't never really seen nobody fuck up at their job this big and keep their job. But it don't seem like he going nowhere, because I think the best thing or the worst thing that could happen is he just gonna get a promotion and somebody else gonna take the job, and he's still gonna be in the organization.
Nah, Sean Marks out here giving the owner that hot tootie. Fuck. Like, nah, bro.
I said, yo, you
Yo,
said,
hot,
my nigga.
yo,
Joy,
my
you said it
nigga.
was crazy.
Yo,
Nah, you wildin', bro.
that hot tui is crazy, dog.
That's what Sean Marks is doing to your man. You're giving that man that hot tootie.
What do you mean, bro?
Yo, that's wild.
Hey, Sean Marks is a wild, like, bro, be like, and then on top of that, like, aren't you supposed to be like raising the prices for the tickets?
They
Where
better
you heard
not.
that from? Where you heard that from? Wait, hold on, son. There
They
Like,
better
ain't no
not.
fucking way, dog.
you
Hold on.
like y'all,
Boy, ain't
like,
no fucking way, boy.
like I'm dead ass. Like they supposed to be raising the prices, like for what? What product on the court?
Before they traded McComb, for some people they had.
Yeah, and it's like because they still trying to pitch folks on that, the KD package. They still trying to pitch that. They're not here no more. How? And you still trying to pitch Ben Simmons? Model Simmons, I mean?
Yo, I promise you, they want to lose, and that's what it seemed like they want to do. They trying to tank for Cooper Flag, just like a bunch of these other teams.
That would be the smart play. And I can promise you this:
even if Ben Simmons come back this year playing good, they are trading him as soon as he get hot. As soon as he start playing good, oh, you making the team win, nigga?
I promise you, I can almost guarantee with the Nets, just because it's the Nets, and I've been through it. It'll be a situation where if Ben Simmons misses this free throw, the Nets will get the first round pick overall, and he'll make the free throw. That's the Nets in a nutshell, bro. Like, it's like, wait, what? All you had to do was miss the free throw and you get the number 1 overall pick, and he made it?
It's gonna be squished too.
Way to go, Ben. Way to go. Like, but and no knock to like Cooper Flag or whatever the case. And I think the other kid is what, Ace Bailey, I think?
Yeah, Ace Bailey.
Did you see what Cooper Flag did to the Olympic team, man?
Like, listen, I'm not knocking.
He was
like,
out there.
I seen the clip.
Boy.
I seen the clip. It was cool. And also at the same time, it was like, I'm not getting too hyped because there once was a dude that was nice in college from Duke by the name of Christian Laettner. We all seen how that went. I ain't getting gassed too yet. Like, no. Like I'm at a point where it's like, it looked cool on the court, but until that person is on the team in the uniform doing it consistently, then I'll believe.
My thing is just the fact that this kid got so much confidence. He has never played a game in college yet. He's 17 years old out there cooking AD, cooking Drew Holiday. Like that type of confidence, you can't teach that shit.
True. Like, but
I think he gonna struggle a little bit at Duke though, because and I don't disagree with who he was out there cooking. The difference though is that a majority of the people that he playing against in college, they not playing for a pro contract, so their level of hustle is completely different than than the U.S. guys he was playing against. Ain't none of them out there was giving it was going at it the way some of them do in college. Like
Mm-hmm.
the way what's this kid Baycott from the Tar Heels was talking about on what's his name Theo Pinson's podcast when he was talking about the way Tyler Hansborough, the way he said he put him in a hospital in a pickup game
Mm-hmm.
because he was out there hustling like that. Those guys is those guys in the ACC, they're going to be hustling and making him work for it a lot more than what he was doing against Team USA.
I
These
feel
guys
that, but
they ain't out there giving it they all.
I feel that, but I also don't think they wanted to lose the Cooper flag out there neither. And they won by 1 point, but I don't think they wanted to lose that game. Because if they lose that game, that shit might have been embarrassing. Like they out here for world dominance right now, and to lose to the select team in their first scrimmage would have been crazy.
They lose that game, bro. Fucking Cooper flag stock skyrockets.
But
but
that's what I'm saying. They still only won by 1 point.
Hey, one, a win is a win, and secondly, the problem when it comes to USA basketball or whatever the case is that as dominant as the U.S. team appears to be on paper, the rest of the world caught up.
I think the craziest part about it is with all them names on the team, this is still the highest age Olympic team has ever been. Like the average age on the team is like 36 or some shit like that.
Yeah, because LeBron 40.
Yes, and Steph like 36 and
KD 34.
Old. Yeah, all them niggas old.
Old heads.
They plan on winning off.
And you know what else is so crazy too? Like I was watching some of the game earlier, and Curry never got a medal.
Yeah, he was in FIBA. He got
I was like, oh shit! Like what? It's like you never got a gold medal, and you don't know how to spin a basketball on your finger. Goddamn, boy!
Nah, the fact that he can't spin a basketball is crazy.
That is though. Like you can.
That was crazy.
Yo,
that is crazy.
That,
like you can do a million things with a.
Yo,
like,
look, I'm not mad at him because while other niggas,
bro. Don't do that, bro.
No, while other niggas was trying to fucking spin basketballs on their fingers, he was shooting them. You know what I mean? That's the difference.
Hey, listen. I am not mad at the world's greatest shooter, and it's funny because I'm playing 2K right now, and I'm playing against the world's greatest shooter. But the fact, I'm like, yo, he really can't spin it. Like, what?
There's a lot of people that know how to ball though that can't spin the rock on their finger though.
It's like, that's like.
Shit, he was probably just practicing shooting.
They ain't show your boy LeBron spin the fucking rock on his finger. What happened right there?
Whoa. You got too much chip on your dip, buddy. I ain't a LeBron fan like that.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Niggas will call this man the great. Yo, fuck all the greatest shooter. Niggas will call him the greatest player ever. Yeah, your man can't spin the rock on his finger though, right? So what?
Hey, LeBron is definitely the type of nigga to lie about it. Like, yeah, I could do that.
But
that
guess
nigga
what?
died the whole fucking video. At least my guy showed up for a video. That nigga died the whole video. He sent AD to do his work. He like, yo, AD, spin the rock. Spin the fucking rock.
Hey, I can't spin this rock on my finger, but I can spin the narrative of having my son in the NBA. I can do that.
Yeah, LeBron know how to spin. He definitely got a spin game. You know what I mean, because he spent that. Yo, did you see him? He talked about, LeBron deserve a spot on the Olympic team.
He do.
What?
And wait, let me finish. Can I finish? Can I finish? Hold up, calm down.
Oh, shit.
He does deserve a spot on the Olympic team when he built his My Player up to a 99 rating in 2K and put him on the Olympic team. That's how he deserves on the Olympic team.
Yo, 2K is crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. 2K is crazy.
Like that's how you put him on the Olympic team. You build his my player, get buy the, get the VC 99. Boom. There you go. Olympic team. There you go.
LeBron is wild
Yeah,
boy for that.
the
So
funny thing about Bronny is since this Nets general manager has been here, if he was on the Brooklyn Nets, he would arguably be the second best point guard prospect we've had.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a terrible thing.
Because no knock on Bronny because he did, he had a heart attack and I'm glad he's still alive because that USC run was supposed to be like his experience. And under the circumstances, I get it. And it's like, he here now, so you better produce something, buddy.
I'm gonna tell you, and people may not necessarily agree, and I get that LeBron is the reason why he's getting the shot that he's getting with the Lakers. I think that kid has the opportunity to not only make the team, but be an effective pro in about 3 years.
I said, listen, if he could be like any one of the holidays in the league, which is a solid contributor, that's a success to me. Because he's never going to be like his father.
I think he'll be better than at least two of them. Because one thing that he already has right now is
You talking
defense.
about Aaron and Justin then?
Yeah. Come on, man. What other two would I be talking about?
I mean, I think
he's a good
I
defender.
think Justin is kind of good. He played on Denver. He's kind of good.
I don't think Justin's a scrub by any
right. He's a solid contributor.
But I think Bronny has the opportunity because he's already a good defender. As long as he's in the league playing defense and he's knocking down occasional threes, he can carve out a good 8 to 10 year career at least off of that alone.
Well, right, I don't think.
Real quick, let me ask you this, Jay. Anything? I don't like to use summer league because I really like to see like the NBA game. But from summer league, have you seen anything that's shown that Bronny could be a great defender?
Yes.
Okay.
The steal he got today. What quarter was that in? I think it was the second quarter. It was first or second quarter when Son tried to I want to say he tried to hop step on him and he took it right out of his hands. He has and this is something that my two sons are 11 and 10. They play AAU ball. This is something that I constantly try to teach them. I keep yelling at them during their games. You need to have active hands like the Celtics. And he plays with active hands. A lot of guys just be out there not knowing what to do with their hands. He plays with active hands. He doesn't play defense like a 55th pick rookie. He doesn't. He has active hands. And that's something that you have to teach most people. He already has that. So yeah.
Let me ask this because I heard this on a different stream, on a different podcast with a different panel. I heard somebody say that if Bronny didn't have the last name that he had and that all that LeBron James shit, he could have legitimately went first round. And he is possibly a top 5 to top 10 prospect in this draft and possibly in next draft. No. Do you agree with that, Jay?
Absolutely not. No.
Excuse me.
Do I think he would have had an opportunity to go first round if he didn't have the same last name? Yeah, I think teams would have looked at him differently. Absolutely. That part I'll agree with. But one of the 5 best, I think that's a stretch.
I don't think so because just based on the fact that he had a heart attack. If he didn't have the heart attack and bald, would he be looked at as a first round pick without the name? If he produced, possibly. And if he was, it'd be like it wouldn't be top five. But I say like 20s.
Yo, let me add to that though. I don't even think, and I don't want to push to the side of the heart condition that he had because that's major. One other thing that contributed to it is I think he went to the wrong college, yo.
A lot of people
He
said that
should he should have went somewhere where he would have been able to be the ball dominant
to showcase
guard.
his talents more instead of being
Yes,
lumped behind all
absolutely.
these other talents on the squad.
Yep, yep. I think it also hurt his teammate Isaiah Collier,
Well,
Didn't
Isaiah
he get
Collier
who
balling.
who
He
coming
balling. So
into his freshman year was almost a consensus top five pick.
that's true. I heard that too.
He was top five in his class.
yeah.
Yeah, I tell you, when Jay pull up, he be
Isaiah
shitting
Collier
sometimes.
as a freshman was arguably the best freshman point guard high school senior last year. I think he went to the wrong school. These
What,
guys need to they got to
But
stop
look at it.
picking a name school per se and pick an opportunity school because there are a lot of guards, especially point guards, who've not gone to name schools and have come into the league and been somebody. Steph Curry went to Davidson. Dame went to Weber State. It's a lot of these guys who you ain't got to go to UCLA, USC, Duke. You ain't got to go to those schools. You can go to whatever school, ball out, and still be somebody.
They might hold it against you, but if you do ball out, you definitely could be a first round pick. A lot
How
of
how they holding it against you?
they go and hold your competition against you depending on the school you go to. Like they held Weaver State a little bit against Dame a little bit.
He went six.
He if he went to a different school, he probably could have been top five, top three.
Okay. Steph, they didn't think he would be in the league because he was so frail and he had bad ankles.
Oh, that too. Nah, stuff. Yeah, that was just yeah. Bad
You
ankles. He
and
not
that's
ready for the
that's
league. He
one of
don't
the
got a body
things.
for it.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I don't want people to listen to this and be like, he comparing them to Steph and Dame. I'm not comparing Bronny to either one of them.
Right.
What they both showed you though, whoever you can insert Bronny's name, you can insert whoever's name. When you get to the league, you have to put in work. You've got to put in work. And if he puts in the work, I think he can carve out a good career. There's some guys in the league who've had long careers or who are in like the process of a long career who I do not think of that talented. And I'll give somebody, and I'm not taking a shot at him because I've wished the net traded for him for years now. TJ McConnell. I don't think he's that talented, but
He a good
he's
player though.
carved out a niche in the league.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
solid defender,
Solid
annoying.
defender. Good
That
playmaker.
that's what you
Pesky
got to be.
ball handler to make the three.
That's what you got to be. Same thing with Pat Bev. I don't. He's not a great talent, but he's carved out a niche in the league. That's what Bronny needs to do. Carve out a play solid defense.
I think
Make your
like
make
the
your living
person
on defense.
like the person that benefits the most out of all this got to be Bryce because he's
Nah,
looking at all
Bryce
this.
is a hooper.
Huh?
Bryce can hoop.
That's cool and all, but
I heard some bad things about Bryce. I ain't gonna lie to you. I heard
like
some
because
bad things about Bryce.
like if I'm in Bryce shoes, I'm just looking at the situation like, you know what, Dad? Y'all see what my other brother going through and what y'all going through. I think I just want to work at Best Buy, be the best manager ever. I don't, I don't want that type of stress. I don't want that type of ridicule. I don't want none of that type of scrutiny. None of that. I just want to be the best manager I can be. All right, like for real. Like,
I ain't gonna
and if
lie
you
to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Being LeBron James, son, ain't nothing gonna be normal about you. So you want that normal life, trying to be a manager? Nah, dog. Nigga, just being Just having that name alone, just burning out that womb alone, you have
Yeah,
everything set for me.
the sins of the father falls on. You know how that go.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Sense of the fall on. So it is what it is at that point. Like you could try to be that, but then like you dumbing yourself down to a crazy level for what? Now that right there, I ain't gonna lie, that tarnishes LeBron's legacy to a certain degree. Cause why is this child trying to be doing his best to stay away from all of this shit?
Because
You was
maybe
supposed to
the
be the
child
front man.
doesn't want to. Because maybe that child don't want to endure such pressure scrutiny and just want to chill. But Bronny, but the
He
way
already
LeBron talk
balling.
about Bronny, he's like Bronny don't give a fuck. So it's like, all right, cool, whatever. I hope he's able to deal with this or whatever. Because
He balling right now though. A nigga saying he could be better than Bronny. So hey. But I'm
like,
not gonna lie, I've been hearing some bad things about him. Like that shit is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that
and
shit fuck you.
and what makes it worse for Bronny is that like the kids that's coming into the league that really got to grind for this shit, they gonna try to kill him. They really gonna try to take him out.
Yeah, but if he's got that dog, he ain't gonna allow it.
We gonna see. Hopefully, he got the dog with him.
And the
We
people
gonna
who
see.
hate LeBron gonna pick on him personally.
You got that dog, you not gonna allow it.
We gonna see. That's
And
let's just say this. When I get ready to cop 2K25 and get the League Pass subscription and all that, I will be tuned in to see the Lakers. Because I want to see how much, like, and if I'm being all the way real when it comes to them or whatever, like I wouldn't be surprised by like Christmas that Bronny wouldn't get some minutes just to promote the Christmas Day special for the NBA and all that for marketing purposes. I
Yo,
wouldn't be surprised.
there's a crazy like over under on, or I don't know what they call all this sports betting shit, but there's some real good odds on the shit if Bronny scores has a 25-point game this year. I think if you bet $5, you could win 500. So if you bet 500,
It's been like
but
5,000
I don't know. But do y'all think Bronny can get a 25-point game this year?
this year.
no,
Yeah.
I don't.
He can. It just happens to be when he created himself in 2K. Because like
So
this year, like
you
and
said
then
you wouldn't
and
bet your $5 to win 500 on that.
I wouldn't bet a half a chopped cheese on that.
So
That's not a smart bet.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, like
It's probably not going to happen, but shit,
yeah.
if the odds is good enough, I might put a little something on it.
If you being realistic, it was like, oh, he get like 10 or 15, I'd do that. 25. That's superstar. Those superstar numbers. No, you ain't that.
He only got to do it one game for you to win.
Hey, is this garbage time? Like, what we doing here?
It could be the
Yo,
last
it's
game
I
of the
don't
season.
but that's the thing though. Summer league is not real NBA basketball because again, just like I said, Cooper Flag, what he gonna endure when he gets to Duke. There are guys out there trying to actually make the league playing in summer league, so they going 150 miles an hour.
That's right.
The guys in the NBA, night in and night out, a lot of them are just lazy as hell, yo. And the NBA is easier than summer league is for a lot of people.
And you know how the saying goes:
Wait, what?
hard work always beat talent.
How is the NBA easier than summer league?
Because everybody's not out there hustling in NBA games. There's a completely different hustle level in summer league games.
It's like on an intense night basis.
Every summer league game I've watched, these guys are out there getting after it.
They're trying to get a roster spot.
Right.
Right.
They're trying to make the
Hey,
NBA.
Breezy,
That's what
welcome
I'm saying.
back.
I see what you're saying. They are playing with a different level of intensity, but
Different
the
level of
talent
hunger.
isn't as good either, though. You got to put that part in. The talent in the
Oh
summer
yeah,
league
yeah.
is not.
Yeah, that's true, Jay. Yo, but I'm not gonna lie. I started watching the summer league like when Cam Thomas and Dayron Sharp came in, and last season I watched it with
Nah,
Noah
nah,
Clowney.
nah. I'm not.
Noah
I
Clowney ain't have a great
usually
summer season. Summer league.
Yeah, let him finish.
he
What you
didn't.
said, Bree?
And
Yeah, I was saying I didn't like Noah Clowney in the summer league. I thought he was going. I didn't know he was going to be this good. He's really good player, man.
I saw some
He's
good
really
shit from him in the summer league. I can't remember what it was, but I think maybe it was just him getting rebounds or something. But I liked him in summer league. It was Jay Will that I wasn't impressed with till the end of the season. But I like him. I keep saying this, but I really thought Jay Will just looked like another Kessler Edwards. But now to me, he looks better.
yeah. He's everything we wanted Kessler Edwards to be, man. Kessler Edwards was missing everything, bro. He couldn't hit the fucking water if he fell off a boat. But I think Jalen Wilson, man, he got a quick jump shot release and he got a nose for the ball. He gonna be in the summer league. Him, Noah Clowney, and Dariq Whitehead. I think Dariq Whitehead finna drop like 15 a game. I ain't gonna
I
hold
want
you.
to see him attack the rim more this year. I want to attack the basket.
you
And
think
Yeah,
Tariq
I
I
gonna
want to
seen
see
him. I
average
seen some
15?
highlights. I seen highlights. Go ahead, Jay from B.
You say you think Tariq gonna average 15 in summer league?
In the summer league, yeah. I think
Nah,
he
I
gonna give
think
him the
he's
green
gonna.
light.
Nah, I think he's gonna average like 5 to 8 points. Yo,
You don't think Dariq nice?
no, I think he's nice. I don't think he's going to be one of the people out there looked upon to score.
On our roster,
No,
um, it's gonna be Noah Clowney, Jalen Wilson, and him. Ain't nobody else out there. Mark Armstrong, but those are the three scorers, in my opinion, on the summer league team. Who else is there? I think Noah Clowney get his numbers for sure. Well,
that
who else is
Gilliard dude is
there?
all right.
who?
Yeah, he good.
Gilliard.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah,
Jacob Gilliard. He except that video that Eric Slater put out of him made him look like a damn clown, yo.
I
He
ain't
was
see
he
that.
was he was shooting in the corner with Derek. Yeah, he ain't make any shots.
Oh shit.
Not a three. Took off his jersey and everything.
yeah.
Derek kept making threes. He missed a couple, took off his jersey, took another shot, missed again. They had him looking crazy.
Yo, I think I gotta be out of here, fellas. Y'all have a good night. Stay. This shit was fun, man.
Yeah, nah, shout to Jay, man. Shout to all y'all. I was planning to close out soon too, but shit, this shout to Easy. This became a rap stream. We was talking, but shout to King of Kings for pulling up too, man. And Jay from Big Day every day. I didn't hear you, bro. What you say? We couldn't hear him. But yeah, nah, I'm about to call it a night too, man. I want to say you guys are great, man. Shout to y'all. That's Jay from BK. He came up here, 2 streams in a row, kicking up. You know what I'm saying, talking basketball, talking hip hop with us. That was dope, man. I like hearing different perspectives because you could get to the nitty gritty that way. And I think I don't know, man. We might have to take it a step further and actually have the songs play, put some lyrics up or something, man, because the flow matter. All of it matter. Whether it's flow, lyrics, melody, staying on a beat, content, the actual what they actually rapping about, the subject matter. So I don't know. We might have a part 2 to this, but I wanted to say thank y'all, man. I appreciate all y'all, and have a good night. I'll be back later with some more content.
All right, man.
Peace.
Peace,
Peace.
everybody.